Hey everybody, woohoo! It's DeLorean week, and do you know what? I had a little go at going back in time by about, 5 minutes. Anyway, hasten to add, it didn't work. So hence, I do apologise, folks. We're a little bit late tonight, and it's completely my fault because we got a bit chitty-chatty in the green room. We did. Everyone was there on time and everything like that. We were just chatting about this and chatting about that. And next thing we know, we've got about 40 people out there watching us, waiting to go live. And I thought, oh, come on, let's go live quickly. We've got a very cool panel with us tonight, folks. So I'm looking forward to it. We've got a newbie on tonight as well, which is going to be very, very cool. Now, don't forget, everyone who's on tonight, as always, all their details are down in the description below. You know what? While you're there, do us a little favor. Give us a thumbs up as well. And like I always say at the very top of all these streams, if you want to support the channel, there's two ways of doing it now. You can do it the old-fashioned way and pop your name up on the London Wall via a super chat, of course, or you can join and become a bigger part of the LBB family. Now, it's AFOL weekend this weekend, which means anyone who happens to be a member of a lug actually gets a big whopping 15% off. So it's going to be interesting to know if any of you lovely lot out there are going to be doing just that this weekend. I know I will be. In fact, I was due to actually go to Brighton tomorrow. But anyway, quick change of plans. Literally only a couple of hours ago. Quick change of plans. Instead, I'm going to go to Blue Water in the morning. And do you know what? They're opening up Blue Water an hour earlier than normal. Just get rid of all the AFOLs when they come in. So I'm going to go down there tomorrow morning, which means I've got to be up very early because I've got to be there for 8 a.m. And maybe I'll do a little bit of video. I won't do a vlog on it as such because it's going to be more about what I actually got more than anything, aka a Lego haul. But I'll probably do some footage and just sort of be weird to be actually in a Lego store with just AFOLs in there. At least AFOLs from a lug anyway. Everyone who goes in there, generally speaking, is an AFOL. And those that do go in there and don't kind of represent themselves as being an AFOL, they probably don't even realise that they are an AFOL of sorts. But anyway, enough about me. We'll get the peeps on the panel in just a second. But let's say hello to a few of you lovely peeps that are out there at the moment. I spy with my little eye something beginning with N. N for Nicoletta. Good to see you, Nicoletta. How the devil are you? Let's take a look and see who else is out there as well, shall we? Bricky TY is out there. Says, good evening, Greg, London Bridge Bricks. Happy Friday and lovely lot to Chatland as well. Good to see you, mate. We've got Foolin with Bricks on here as well. He's going to be on the panel tonight, folks. And he was with me yesterday. And what was a very, very, very fun kind of impromptu stream. I've never put a stream together so quickly before, honestly, folks. And half of it I did when I was on the train coming back from, what was it, in the West End, actually. I was kind of central and west, and then back again to where I live, which is very, very cool. Good to see you, mate. And we've got Burko Bricks as well. And watch out as well, because and we'll get Baz to talk about it in a minute. But Baz is actually going to be doing a bit of a video on our reaction to it as well. And I'll be doing the same sort of thing over the weekend, I think. Except mine won't be too reactionary. It's just going to capture that moment we looked at that DeLorean advert. Because, of course, folks, if you was watching that video with us yesterday, and I can show it again later, if you fancy it, we reckon that they've got the new castle set on there as well as, of course, the fantastic DeLorean set, which I've got to say I love. Now, don't forget, we've got that survey running as well, folks. JC Hustle, good to see you, dude. Hope everybody is having a top Friday. Ollendorf is out there. Please don't tear me into the two for the poll vote. Okay, Castle and Sanctum are the set I must buy. Yeah, they are good sets, mate. They really, really are. Who else we got out there as well? We got Ardent 4. Ardent 4, that's an interesting name. Love the avatar as well. Good artwork. Loving the outfit. Red Carnage is there. Saying, evening, everyone. Good to see you, Red. Hope all is well with you. I might see you tomorrow down in Blue Water. We've got the Brick Bods out there as well. They're going to be on in just a sec. We've got 2 Humble Bricks and, of course, as always, Mitty Bricks. We've got My Cropfish. Or I always say microfish, but really it's microfish, folks. It's just the way I sometimes can't pronounce the spelling of it. And tomorrow is my birthday. PJ Brick, happy birthday for tomorrow. What a day. I tell you, what a geezer as well. We've got Moto out there as well. Moto, how the devil are you? I haven't seen you for a little while, mate. We'll have to get you on a London call in soon. We've got Nicole. She's going to be on in just a sec. And also as well, we've got Tommy C. Bricks out there. Is he out there? He could be in here. Who knows, folks? All will be revealed in just a few seconds. Brick Princess is there. Brick Princess, how the devil are you too? We've got the wonderful Minark. Minark, lovely to see you, dude. We've got Jarv Bricks as well. Jarv has been sending me some pictures, folks. So don't forget, if you guys want to see your pictures, let's just get that up, shall we? DM me on Instagram and I'll show you pictures off couple of hours into this stream. That's what we'll do, folks. That's how we hang. That's how we do these things. We've got Pixnet out there as well, or PLXnet, Plixnet. Very cool name. I like it as well. Cool Stormtrooper helmet as well. I like that. I've not seen one like that before. Tell me what phase that is. Bricky TY's out there. Anyway, let's start bringing some peeps on, shall we? And indeed, Minark, Moto, and Cy O'Connor as well. So who am I going to bring on first? I'll tell you who I'm going to bring on first. The guy that I was streaming with only yesterday for the impromptu stream that was, of course, Back to the Future. Let's bring him on show. It was, of course, Fooling with Bricks. There ain't no fooling going on here, folks. Believe me, it is, of course, Bazza. How you doing, mate?
Hey, how you doing? All right, Greg, how you doing? Hello, chat. It's good to see you.
You are looking beautiful, mate. Very, very nice. Very nice.
Well, I just come back from the pub.
It is, isn't it? It's just like being back at the pub now. All we need now is a few little nibbles and we'll be away again. Tell us a little bit about your T-shirt, mate. Is that a new one?
Yeah, well, fairly new. This is the Wolf Pack for anybody who knows their castle. And it's this little guy here.
Who's that? Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. That's very cool.
That's a Wolf Pack castle faction, and I'm wearing the T-shirt.
Yeah, he's got a very nice moustache, mate. I'll give him that. Very cool. Very cool. Now, where would you like to go next? We've got Germany, we've got America, we've got very North England, we've got very South England, or we've got beautiful Ireland. Where would you like to go?
I would like to go to Germany.
You'd like to go to Germany, und Deutschland. I say that. And just before we go there, we've got Brick Rehab out there as well. Brick Rehab. Guess I'm chopped liver. What's chopped liver? No, I haven't had liver for ages, actually. My mum used to do liver and bacon. And
onions.
Yeah. Do you like that? Yeah, liver, bacon, and onions. It is a thing, folks. It's an acquired taste. Don't get me wrong. That's why you've got to have the bacon with it, just to give it a bit more flavour. Otherwise, it dries your mouth out. It really does. Is that Plixnet? Would you pronounce that Plixnet or PLXnet? How would you pronounce that?
Plexnet.
Yeah, Plexnet. Tell us if we're pronouncing it right, Plexnet, but thank you. Phase 2, it is. Cheers, dude. And oh, hey, Connor. Who's Connor? It must be talking about Cy O'Connor. But anyway, we're going to go Germany next, folks. On Deutschland. Now, this lady, of course, she's renowned for being the queen of Instagram. She's renowned for messing around with Lego. But she's also been playing around with some other building blocks called blue bricks as well. Anyway, we may, if we've got time, talk about that a little bit later. Anyway, let's bring her on, shall we? It is the wonderful Lady McBrick. Hello.
Hi. How are you doing?
Very well. A Gunzi Tuck, Frau McBrick. How are you doing? Your hair's looking very lovely tonight, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
We'll have to talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, have you had a good week?
I had an amazing week. Went by really quickly. Thanks to you, because I saw you on Wednesday and I saw you on Thursday. Be careful, or I get used to it.
Oh, it's weird, isn't it? And I thought to myself, that's fantastic. I'm gonna have a nice night off on Saturday, and then I remembered, oh no, I can't. I'm doing a Greater London and members stream between 8 and 10 o'clock tomorrow, folks. So I'll be eating early tomorrow, believe me, which is exciting. I've got to be up really early as well tomorrow. So anyway, Lady McBrick, where would you like to go next? We've got East Coast America, we've got very North England, very South England, or we've got very West of England, which is of course Ireland. Where would you like to go?
North England.
Oh, very North England. Of course, he's your mate, really, isn't he? He's your best. We've got 2 new peeps that have just popped in. We've got the Brick Gamer _33 saying, "Hey, Si O'Connor." There's a lot of love out there for Si O'Connor tonight. We've got Brick Scene all the way from New Zealand as well. Don't forget, folks, if you just joined us, do us a favour, give us a thumbs up and check out all the peeps that are in the panel down in the description below. You know how it goes by now. That is the drill. But anyway, we are going north of England to a beautiful place, to a beautiful man who makes some beautiful mocks. Let's bring him on, shall we? Is, of course, the beautiful Craigster. Hello, mate. Oh, he's in mute. So whatever he just said, whatever he just said was completely wasted. Anyway,
it wasn't. It was derogatory.
He was muted on purpose. How you doing, Craig? You had a good
I'm
week?
good. Hi, everybody. How are we all doing?
Lovely to see you, mate.
Good to see you, mate.
Yeah, good to see you. Because I did see him yesterday. He was on Si O'Connor's stream last night, but if anyone who watched it wouldn't have been able to see him because he was just a silhouette. It was like Craig's silhouette.
It was a Sith Lord. Leave me alone.
Sith Lord. Love it. Anyway, dude, where would you like to go next? We've got East Coast America. I think it's East Coast. It might be a slightly central. I'm not quite sure. He's just laughing, so I've got it completely wrong. He's an American. We just call him that. We've got very south of England, and we've got very west of England, which is, of course, good old Ireland. And it was Paddy's Day yesterday.
I think as it was St. Patrick's Day yesterday, I've got to go to Ireland. Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning. Let's bring him on, shall we, folks? He's a beautiful guy. He's Irish. And hopefully, I'm looking forward to hearing all the stories about the way he celebrated St. Patrick's Day. Let's bring him on, shall we? He's, of course, the wonderful Si O'Connor. Hey, Si.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you.
How you diddling, my friend?
Good, great. Thank you. Can't complain at all.
Did you have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day?
We did. Now, Lorraine was working, so we couldn't do a family thing. So I brought Katie and Nullig up towards we live in where we are is a small kind of town. Right, I'll keep it really quickly. Small town. Usually it's a decent St. Patrick's Day parade. Brought Katie up. She met her friend. She went off. Myself and Nullig were going home. I don't like big crowds. Bit of a social person who's like, I get a bit freaked out. But Nullig had showed an interest in seeing the parade. So I said, okay, we'll go up, have a look. I swear to God, it was just there were no trucks, nothing good. Every GAA club and taekwondo club in the town was there. But Nullig was into it, and I wanted to make it a daddy Nullig day, so I didn't mind in the end. But the one in the city centre is the best one. It's like the celebration is 3 or 4 days long. You get marching bands from all over America and Canada coming over, like international people. It's brilliant. It's really good. And there's a person that leads the parade. And this year it was one of the girls from Derry Girls. I don't watch Derry Girls, so I don't know who she was. But it was good.
Oh, right.
Really good day.
Oh, well, that's nice. And was the weather okay? Because the weather was lovely over here.
But it was really nice. Yeah, it wasn't cold or anything.
Wicked. All right, that's awesome. Sounds like you guys had a brilliant day. Bit of son and father love going on there. So where would you like to go, mate? We've got very south of England. We've got somewhere in America. Or that's it, really. That's your choices.
I'd like to see my friend that I haven't seen for ages and ages from America, please.
From America. Well, what can we say about this guy? Last time I spoke to this guy and had him on, he said he was actually not falling out of love with Ninjago, but he was going to buy less of it. Now, what little bird tells me, there's going to be some awesome Ninjago sets coming out in the summer this year. So will it entice him and compel him to actually come back? We'll have to find out. Anyway, let's bring him on, show. It is, of course, the wonderful TitaniumJay. Hello, dude.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing? You're looking very well.
Yeah, doing well. Yeah, I'm on spring break, although not for much longer. And it's great. My room has been completely rearranged again.
I was going to say,
that's why it's a different perspective.
Yeah, got a new angle and everything. I got to ask you. I'll ask you a little bit later about it. It's just something I've just noticed. And I'm pretty sure that isn't going to be a lie. But we'll see. We'll come back to it in a minute. But you're looking rather wonderful, mate. I'm loving the look. What can I say, Titanium? You're a cool geezer. Are you liking the kind of rumored Ninjago sets that are due to come out maybe in the summer?
Yes, I am. I am very intrigued.
Me too. Because I'm hearing the word soft and reboot being thrown in there at the same time. But anyway, we've got one more place to go, which is of course south of England. Well, they'll talk like that. They do. Not too Devonian. Anyway, I can see one of what is an awesome team, folks. He really is. Is of course the lovely Carrie, who is 50% of the awesome, the Brick Bods. Hey, Carrie.
Hello.
How the devil are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
All right. You're looking very well. You're looking a bit high res, actually. Have you guys got a new camera?
No, this is the same one as always. Maybe maybe it's pushed in better today.
Maybe it is. I've never heard it sort of said like that, quite like that before.
Always got to push it in better.
There we go. Wait, I'm not the one laughing here. It's her. But anyway, what can I say? Happy days. That's all we can say. That hashtag happy days. Anyway, is Ian doing what Ian normally does this time of the week, where he's putting the kids to bed?
Yeah, if you listen carefully, you can hear him reading the story.
Oh,
Nope.
I wonder what he's reading to him. So anyway, let's get our final guest on tonight, folks. You lovely lot out there as well. And like I said, folks, if anyone's got any pictures they want to send me, DM me on Instagram, and we'll show those pictures off a little bit later. So anyway, our next guest who's coming on, well, actually, it was due to come on next week. It's still, as far as I'm concerned, he still is. But anyway, he had a free slot. He thought, he could come on today. So I was like, yeah, come on, mate. It'd be great to have you here. How can I describe this person? He's probably one of my absolute favourite UK YouTubers. In fact, I was only bigging him up yesterday on the stream with Barry, in all honesty. So anyway, let's bring him on, shall we? It's the wonderful, and don't forget to check out his channel. If you're not a subscriber, I'll be amazed. I really will be. Let's bring him on, shall we? He's a marvellous guy, and he loves a lot of Marvel. Let's bring him on. So it is, of course, Tommy C. Bricks. Hello, mate.
Hello.
Good to see you, man. You're looking super. First of all, what a good looking chat. Face. You did a face reveal. Only it was only a few weeks ago, wasn't it? Or was it a month ago?
I think it was last week.
Oh, it was last week, blimey. The time
flies.
relative. It does. It flies, especially if you're in a car. It really does. But yeah, and so. For people that don't really know Tommy C. Bricks, and I find that very hard to believe anyway, I said that when Jane come on. Don't worry, Tommy. And tell us a little bit about you and what you do, because I love the fact, right, that you take a set and you mock it, and you're kind of in that grey area, customizations, maybe you would call it, or something like that. And you are amongst people tonight that, I mean, people like me, I just build sets. That's it. People like Craig, he builds new sets from the ground up. And you're in that kind of grey area. You're like a grey Jedi, if you don't mind me saying, where you take something and you think, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that better. And that's what you do. So tell us a little bit about Tommy C. Bricks.
Yeah, I think it's mainly coming from someone who's was a more casual collector. It's always one of those things that a lot of people in the community especially go, oh, I like this, but it could be better. And it's just taking that and actually trying to make it better instead of, making a mock from the ground up.
Yeah.
But it's a case of like taking things, taking like sets, and it can be a £20 set, it could be a £100 set, and changing it to make it, just try and make it as best as it can be, really.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, but last time I looked at the Lego catalogue, which was probably online, by the way, folks. Can't remember the last time I looked at a paper one. The bugle was, I think, 3 or 4 levels high. Your one looks like it actually touches the ceiling.
It does actually touch the ceiling.
Love it.
It's I would say it's about an inch off the ceiling.
Wow.
And that's on my table in its lowest mode. If I raised it, it would easily hit the ceiling.
I love it. A table in its lowest mode. Does that make it a coffee table, Tommy? Just wondering about that.
No, it's a bit higher than a coffee table, but it's not as high as a desk.
I love it. No, very cool, man. Very cool. And he's got one of those posh electronic Destiny,
Yeah, it is.
which
It's one of those. Makes
Yeah,
recording really easy.
do you know what? And I'm going to get one of those as well. I've kind of got the desktop to be able to do it. I've got the drawers, which doesn't matter because they're Alex drawers, so they can just go underneath it. So it's just one of my next upgrades that I'm going to be doing. It's a great idea, dude. So tell us about stuff that you've actually mocked in. So you've done Daily Bugle, and my God, I mean, how many floors is the Daily Bugle?
So it's double the height. That one is 8 stories high instead of the normal 4. I don't really count that as a mock. It's more of a mod.
Yeah, mod.
But in terms of what I actually count as like a mock, things like the Hogwarts Express, that's completely from the ground up. The Civil War airport battle, even though it was based on a set, that was, essentially a mock at the end of the day. And anything else on my website, really. That's all. That's all mock stuff.
Well, the interesting thing about what you do, you actually sell instructions as well, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Wicked. All right, well, check him out, folks. Obviously, Tommy's details are down in the description below. Go to his channel and then check out what merch and stuff he's got. All right, good stuff, mate. Well, the one thing I always ask people when they come on is how their week's been. I've got to say hello to Ian, though. Ian? Evening, Ian. How you diddling, mate?
Yeah, not bad.
How you doing? Look at that. Is it who's sporting the old Back to the Future t-shirt? Like it?
Yeah.
Like it. No, it looks very good. You look very cool, mate. Very cool.
Thank you.
Lovely to see you. And can I just ask you one question? Because Carrie said that you was telling the kids. Don't worry, it wasn't rude. Well, she did say something else rude a little bit earlier on, but we won't go there. Will we, Carrie? A bit early for that. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. But anyway, she was happy. I'll just leave it at that. But what she did say is that you was reading a bedtime story. And I'm just interested to know what that bedtime story actually was. Was it a good one? Was it one you read 50
Haley
times?
had Baby Shark, Little Red Riding Hood.
Wow, great book.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And Lydia is reading a book about fairies at the moment, so she got half a chapter of that.
All right, very cool. All right, I'm liking it. All right, good stuff, mate. Good stuff.
When
Bedtime story
is like a Biff Tanner with hair, wasn't it?
Yeah, no. So anyway, I normally ask people how their week's been. Coming back to you, Tommy, and I normally say, "How your week's been in and around Lego and stuff like that." If you've done any Lego this week, I don't know what you've been up to. I know you moved house recently, but have you had a good week in the wobbly world of Lego?
I mean, in terms of building stuff, not really. It's mainly been the Thor's hammer this week. Finishing off the mods for that, getting that done and dusted, and then working on videos for this weekend, which is taking a look at that again, just finishing it off, solidifying it, and putting it to bed so it can go on display for the rest of its life now that we're in the new house.
Yeah. And are you a fan of Thor's hammer?
I'm a
the Lego.
I was a fan of it. But now that I've done the modifications that I have to it, I can't look at it in the same way I saw it before.
Yeah.
Because the one thing I thought it was missing was those engravings around the edges.
Yep. The detail definitely lacks detail.
Yeah. That was a big issue for me. So that was the first thing I decided to add. And now that I've added that, I can't unsee it. It looks too good to change back.
Yeah, and how did you do that? Did you do that? Did you add some greebling to it, or did you actually add stickers to it?
It was brick built detail. It was using those quarter turn stud dots pieces in metallic silver.
Mm-hmm.
I added about 80 to each side to build up the engravings, and without making it look too thick, made the engravings really nice, in my opinion.
Oh, okay. Yeah, very cool. That's why I say he can hear an echo. I can't hear an echo. Is anyone else hearing an echo?
Yes. Yeah, I can hear one.
Yeah.
It
Must be me then. All right. Well, give me a second then, and what I'll do is I'll put some headphones on then. That normally cures these things. So let me go and do that. I just want to say hello to a few people that are out there. I could hear someone shuffling bricks a moment ago. That was quite loud. So that definitely wasn't Sai. I don't think it was Sai anyway. Microfish is out there. Good to see you, mate. He's saying, hey, the bods. We had a couple of people pop in, and I just saw him. We've got Grogon out there. Grogon, lovely to see you, mate. And we've got Mother Brick out there as well. And we've got Hadrian's Wall. Blimey, early morning out there for you, Hadrian's Wall. It really is in good old New Zealand. And Ray Seymour. Ray Seymour's actually sent me some pictures as well. I'm going to be showing them a little bit later. But anyway, give me a moment, folks. I'm just going to put my headphones in, and that will probably fix any echo that we've got out there. Anyway, let's start with the Brick Bods then. Brick Bods, how's your week been in the wibbly wobbly world of Lego? That's it. It's you, Carrie.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Good Brick Bods.
I have no idea who you're talking to. I'm like, was he talking to us? How was our week? Our week good?
Yeah, our week was okay.
Yeah, we're building. What are we building at the moment? I'm building some Harry Potter the Burrow, and Ian's rebuilding the one we built last week into Sai's favourite one, just for you. Sorry.
Hooray.
So yeah, we haven't really done anything. We're looking forward to AFOL Day tomorrow.
Are we?
Are we? No. Okay, maybe we're not.
We know what we're doing for AFOL Day.
No, just spending lots of money on Lego. That's how it works.
It was more how are we getting there?
How are we getting?
Are we taking the girls? Are we?
No, never take children to AFOL Day. They make you spend all your money.
Hey, what are you thinking about getting?
I have absolutely no idea. I think we need another boutique hotel.
Yeah.
I like the way you said need. Yeah, that's good. Good.
Yeah.
That's
All
my
Lego
kind
is a need.
Need.
Yeah.
It is. It's a funny old need, though, isn't it? It is an odd need. Lego in terms of, I mean, what do you want another boutique hotel for? Are you going to kind of extend it? Because that's what Lady McBrick actually did.
No, it's just to put in the loft. We have one we keep, one we build. So.
Oh, because Sai does that. Sai, you buy stuff, don't you? And then you keep one that's sealed.
Usually, yeah. Like I did that with all of the hidden side stuff. A lot of the Marvel stuff as well. Yeah, it's just I like to have a sealed collection. It's weird, I know, but a lot of people do it. And then obviously one to open because I collect minifigures and I like to be able to hold them and look at them, and enjoy them.
Yeah, and that's fair enough. They're definitely there. Yeah, enjoy them.
Enjoy them.
Yeah, and each to their own. A lot of people collect. I mean, I collect the Black Series, the Star Wars Black Series from Hasbro. I haven't opened one of them yet, and I will do that.
What?
I know.
Box and have a bit of a battle.
Yeah, I know, and I will do.
I wouldn't open them.
Oh, God,
in the box.
Yeah, I open all my. Whenever I can, I open Funkos on live streams just to sort of stress out Funko Pop fans.
Stress me out.
There we go.
Yeah, bobble their heads like really hard. The spring gets in.
Yeah, so just to the point where the spring's just about to stop being sprung, and then it pops back in again. What about you, Tommy? What's your thing? Do you like Lego for figs, or do you like them for the sets? What's your thing with it?
I'm definitely more of a fig person. The sets are nice, but yeah, figs is where it's at. I used to collect pop figures before Lego, and I have way too many of those. And then I decided to switch to minifigures because I thought they'd be cheaper. And boy, was I wrong. So
not the ones you're after.
no, too right. Collecting all the Iron Man suits. That's a good lot of money, quote unquote, wasted.
Yeah, it is. And there's a lot of Iron Man suits. So that's quite. The thing is, a lot of people collect them, which means the kind of market price for them is going to go up and up and up as well.
Yeah, some of those suits are ridiculous. And funnily enough, those are the ones that I'm missing. So,
do you know, I got given one once, like way years before I got into Lego, and it was the I think it's called the Patriot one.
Yeah, that's the only one. That's the only like considered like super rare one that I have. So
yeah, that was weird. Someone just randomly just gave it to me. I built it and then I got it out again another day. When I got into Lego, I was like, oh yeah, I remember that set from like years ago.
Yeah,
cool ones.
I'm missing the Silver Centurion. He's another rare one, and the Space Iron Man. Those are the two like rarer ones that I don't have yet.
Oh, that's very cool. Very cool. Great thing to collect. What about you, Kerry? You guys build a city and stuff like that. Is there anything? Have you got like a particular thing that you like to collect more of? Are you more sets or minifigs?
Ooh, I like the CMFs. I'm trying to get all of those. Ian doesn't really care about collecting things, do you?
No.
You just want stuff that fits in our city, and that's it. I really want to get all of the elf sets. I think I mentioned before, and I've just completed my video collection. So those are the only things that I've got all of. But yeah, CMFs. I'm trying to go for all of them.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember at the Reading show, he was trying to justify, I think it was the German football team.
Yeah.
Ian had other ideas, I think, on that day.
I think he was probably right, but I'm still sad.
Yeah.
How much was the collection?
The whole thing, £95. Didn't seem
That's
that
a
bad.
bargain.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
Bargain. Yeah.
But Ian said that I didn't actually want them. I just wanted them because I want to complete the collection. And he's right, because I couldn't care less about the German football players. Sorry. But
What? Excuse me?
sorry.
Hold on. German on the panel.
Oh, here we go.
German on the panel.
It's not because they're German. They're just don't look all that interesting. So
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
It is because they keep beating us a bloody.
Have a little
football.
now.
But isn't wanting a minifigure or wanting them because you want the minifigure or wanting them to complete the series the same thing anyway, really? I would have argued for you, Carrie.
Ian very much said no, and it was like 5 minutes of me asking and him going no.
You're so mean. You're a big
And
mean man.
everyone else was really enjoying the conversation. They like, is she going to win? No.
No, you weren't going to win.
Oh. But Carrie, you had a very good argument. Man in shorts.
Lego
Is there
men and
anything
shorts.
more
Not quite the
to
same.
say? Okay, yeah. It's better
Yeah, it starts
as
to get a
if
bit
you
creepy,
had
doesn't
brought
it, a little
actual men in shorts on.
Why does she need other men
brought
in
a
shorts when
football
she's
team.
got me?
Do you wear shorts?
Yeah.
Not
That's
often.
You see, there you go.
See?
He knows.
Are you
I
going
mean,
to start
just
wearing
'cause you
shorts more often?
Just because you wear tights on a weekend doesn't make it right, Ian.
He knows, mate.
Craigster, having seen Ian doing in his Robin impressions. So actually, Lady McBrick, while we got you down there, how's your week been in Lego? Has it all been about Lego?
More or less.
Oh, more or less. All right, so show us this funny old set that you've got going on here then, because I thought, blimey, she's done a mock of a Star Trek vessel.
Wow. Right. If I were that good, I would be very happy. No. That's a set. It's a Blue Brick set.
Okay. So what are these? Are these like kind of an alternative to Lego? Are they a knockoff of Lego? What's the deal with them? Because that's quite big.
And it is big. And all prints. And probably not to be seen, but the interior design very simple, but the details, the cockpit, all prints, really, really beautiful. The Enterprise, everything prints. Blue Bricks in itself is not a knockoff. It's rather like Kobe. It's an equivalent to Kobe. They have bricks and pieces that are not Lego. They are, I'm not really sure what kind of bricks they use, but it's not Lego bricks that they buy and then use. They buy them from an alternative producer, but they are like Kobe. Compatible bricks.
Where are they made? Are they made in Poland or somewhere like that? That's where kind of Kobe comes from, isn't it?
Right. Yeah. Kobe is EU-bit. I don't think that Blue Bricks. I don't know. Blue Bricks in itself is a German company.
Is it?
But
okay.
Yeah, Blue Bricks is German.
Okay. I
right,
see.
and they have the Star Trek license, so it's not a knockoff. It's not a steal from anyone. They have the official Star Trek license.
They have the official Star Trek license. Blimey, that's a surprise. Because I tell you what, right? I've got to be honest, right? Tommy, you're not actually a big Star Wars fan. Am I right in saying that? Because you're more Marvel.
It's a weird one. I used to exclusively only collect Star Wars, and then I found out that other themes exist, so I dabbled in those.
Yeah, you like men in tights. They're a bit more colourful.
Absolutely. And then I obviously started collecting things like Creator Expert and Marvel and stuff like that. And that Marvel stuff is where I kind of like, settled on. But in terms of like, I like Star Wars more than I like things like Star Trek, and I definitely collect some of the Star Wars sets, even though I don't make content on them.
Yeah, okay, that's good. I never realized that, but good on you, mate. Good on you. I like people like me because like I'm not no one's go-to person to talk about Star Wars or anything like that, but I know pretty deep. I can hold a conversation about it, that sort of thing.
Oh yeah, I'm the same. I'm the exact same.
yeah, no, and it's cool. But what I will say about this, and this is the controversial thing I'll kind of get into, is that I watched episode 3 of Picard today from season 2. And I'm not joking, right? It's better than Book of Boba Fett. I'm just saying, man. It's like I think it's awesome, like an all-round story. I think it's better than the Book of Boba Fett. Book of Boba Fett had some amazing scenes in it, folks. Some of the best Star Wars scenes, actually. All the stuff around Luke and stuff. But yeah, I'm loving Picard at the moment. And if anyone out there in the chat is into Picard, let me know as well in the chat. So
some Trekkies wouldn't agree with you about that either.
Really? Well, Trekkies could be as
it's the same as the Boba Fett. If you're a really big Star Wars fan and you feel let down by it, a lot of the Trekkies feel let down by the way Picard's going.
Really? Oh my lord!
I guess it's what you are looking for. If you are looking for a new TNG, it's not really next generation, but as a Picard series in itself, I like it. It's just not TNG.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not that, because I mean the world's moved on, hasn't it? But we got some good characters back, and this week, folks, we got the announcement of the new Captain Kirk, who's going to be coming in season 2 of Strange New Worlds, which we haven't even seen season 1 yet. So there we go. That's what leaks are all about, I suppose. But anyway,
But Greg, before we move on, I would like your opinion, because if you like TNG. Yeah. I would argue that if you look for a new TNG, I might rather like Orville. Do you like Orville? Have you seen Orville?
Yeah, I love the Orville.
Yeah, Sci's seen Orville. I've not seen it because I know it's really good, which sounds ridiculous, but I'm a bit of a Star Wars purist. I'm a bit of a Lego purist, in all honesty. I really am, which is why I kind of won't ever deviate from that. That said, it could happen. I saw something the other day and I thought, well, that's actually really good. But yeah, Orville, I think the guy, what's the guy that does Orville is the guy that does Family Guy, isn't it, Si?
Yeah,
that's him. And it's meant to be more Star Trek than what Star Trek is.
Well, he's a big Trekkie, isn't he? He was actually in Enterprise, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
Right.
Was he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. What a guy, though. I mean, I'd love him to come over and do some, writing on the other shows and stuff like that. But yeah, they might reboot the original TNG series, of course. What was it? TOS, isn't it? The original series in a couple of years. Who knows? Because we got Spock in it already, which was with Pike. But anyway, we're kind of going off kilter here. But yeah, we're all Trekkie Star Wars. Orville. Anything when I think about Orville, I always think of some green duck puppet from back in the 80s. Do you know what I mean? It's like you talk about Orville. Yeah, I can't. It used to have a funny accent like that, folks. Yeah, I can't.
I can fly.
Yeah,
I still prefer The Expanse as a sci-fi TV series.
Yes, now that is meant to be good. Again, I think Si watches that. Do you watch The Expanse, Si?
No, it's in my to-watch list because I think when Jack from Brick Bods was on, he said he loves it, and I know Craig recommends it. So it's in the watch list, and I definitely have to check that out. I literally have about 60 things between TV like Sky and Disney Plus and Netflix and Prime to watch. Like tons of stuff everywhere, and then all the new seasons are going to start at, like around springy summer, and then back to Halloween. It's just there's not enough hours in the day.
There is. I know. Oh, it's a nightmare trying to fit it all in. It really is. So how about you then, Craig? How's your week been, my friend?
Yeah, very good. I think work eased a little bit, so I managed to get a bit of more work done on Wayne Manor, which was good. I'm building Sonic.
Oh, are you? Oh, let's have a look.
Great set.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool.
Because it's for Connor, so it can go in his new room on his desk. So he loves Sonic. He won't build it, but he'll display it.
Oh, very cool. It's nice of you to build that.
I think Wicked Bricks have a new display for that, don't they?
Is that what they're called?
Indeed. Yeah. They do, yeah.
Sold out.
It's
Really?
the I
Wow.
think the moving one is sold out, but I think they are doing the they'll bring out it again, but just the non-moving version.
That's so
right.
cool.
So
Looks
when you
really
say
good.
moving version, Tommy, how does it? What do you mean by it moves? It just
So
revolves?
it's on one of those like films that when you look at it from a certain angle, it changes.
Gotcha.
Like a hologram.
Yeah, we got the Disney Castle one, so the like mini Disney Castle one. So when you're looking at it from certain angles, it like has fireworks that goes off in the background. It's really really nice, and they did a similar one with the Sonic set, which has a bunch of explosions going off, and it's all pixelated and really nice. But they'll probably do what they did with the Disney Castle one and bring out a regular version that you can just get. That's not as expensive.
yeah. I mean, I really like the Wicked Brick stuff.
Yeah, they're really good.
I ordered some stuff from them a little while ago. But, I mean, I know that there is a long wait for their stuff, but it's all sort of bespoke made. But yeah, it's good stuff. Check them out, folks. Wicked Bricks. It goes minifig who even says. The Wicked Bricks displays look fantastic. I bought the minifigure one actually. That's one of the things I'm waiting on. Which is kind of cool, and I got some shuttle ones just over there. Actually, I've never even shown them in a Lego haul before.
Yeah,
but
they're really good. I'm really really happy with the stuff that I have buy them. So
yeah, no, that's cool. That's good to know, mate. It's always an endorsement is always good. People love that. Otherwise, Craig, you been up to anything else, or are you just kind of getting in on the Sonic action? Because what I love about that set is that straight away, you know, if you're thinking Mario, right, all the Mario fans out there, all they want is CMF series of Mario. They've got that. Sonic comes along. I know, but Tommy, Sonic comes out of nowhere, and straight away, boom, we've got a minifigure, and they're like, oh, yeah, it's a nightmare for them.
Well, that's the reason I called my video on it is the Mario Killer.
Is it? Oh, wicked.
Yeah.
I love it. Like-minded, see? It's like-minded. Love it. So, lovely Cy O'Connor. You've been back with a bang this week. Tell us a little bit about your week, mate.
We have, haven't we? So, yeah, myself and yourself on Wednesday, we had a bit of a stream. It was always good. And then yesterday, we were streaming again, back to being husband and husband on the live streams. So Stacey was on from for Bricks and Giggles yesterday, and it was a really good stream. It was really chilled and relaxed, and she was fun. And the Sith Lord down there was in his, I don't know why he was in the living room. Maybe he had his feet in a spa or something. But I just had a really good week. This is weird. This is how like governments think, right?
Yeah.
Go on.
No, I was going to say, do they still have those? Can you still buy them, Si? Because I haven't seen one since about 1986. Like, because I think they electrocuted people when they said.
Well, the last time I thought about it was when you had your feet in your bucket last year in the summer.
Yeah, and just to explain that, folks, that isn't a normal phenomenon that I stream with my feet in buckets of ice water. It was 40 degrees in London, and I thought, blimey, who's that? Is that Barry? Am I the only one that can hear that?
It sounds like it's raining.
Let me do. Oh, it might have been Barry. Yeah, Barry, it's that noise you had yesterday. You know what I said? It sounded like someone just walked past you with a vacuum cleaner on. It sounded like that. No, it was weird. What? No? Am I the only one that can hear that? Oh,
I hear it.
I hear it too. Yeah.
No, so I can hear it.
Is your man cleaning again, Barry?
A motorbike is literally just gone past. It might have been that, possibly.
Oh, it might be that. Yeah, I think your mic is on your lead, or is it actually on your PC?
Yeah, it's headphones, like what you got.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. But my mic's there, but these are just my headphones.
Right.
But where's your mic? Where's your mic sit?
Just below my mouth.
Beard.
Oh, okay, on his beard. Oh, I see. Nice. It's like have you got a little
Stuck
clip
in
that
there.
clips onto your beard?
It's stuck in there somewhere.
It's stuck in there. Yeah.
It just glues to it.
Bit of baked bean sauce. Oh, nice. Lovely. Anyway, talking of baked bean sauce, sorry, you were saying.
No, I was saying like this is how silly governments are, right? So our government decided they were either going to give all the frontline workers money, like a bonus, a one-off payment, or have a bank holiday, right? So I was like, why would you give a bank holiday? It's ridiculous. So they went ahead with the bank holiday. What's the point in giving frontline workers doctors, nurses, people who work in retail, a bank holiday. When do they all work? Bank holidays. So the people in offices are the one who benefited again. So a bank holiday for Paddy's Day, which was Thursday, bank holiday Friday, then Saturday, Sunday, 4 days off. And these poor people working in retail and doctors and nurses, what do they get? They get to work.
Yeah,
So
take the money.
Should have given them the money.
Yeah, take the money all the time.
So, but the point is, Lorraine was working all during St. Patrick's Day and the weekends and everything else. So that's why I was hanging out with Nullig, trying to get do something good for him. And he was colored. Jay, you'd be really proud of him. He was coloring in his Ninjago coloring book and doing all the join the dots because he got his PlayStation confiscated. So he's been a bit more.
Sorry, are we gonna see No Lag later and just sort of see where he's got to when it comes to doing the colouring in?
He said to me, "Can I come on to Greg's later?" I said, "Yeah, you can. Come on in, say hello." So he'll be in later.
All right, cool. And is there? Are you gonna? Because I don't think you actually sort of said why it was confiscated from him.
He wasn't listening to Mommy and Daddy.
Oh, okay. Wasn't listening to Mummy and Daddy. God forbid that you lovely lot out there don't listen to your mum and dad, because you get your PS5 confiscated from you. Is that like the warning? After the warning, that gets confiscated, and if it gets any worse than that, do you like disconnect them from the router or something?
Yeah, now when you're a parent, you have to be a bit creative as well, because you can't say, "I'll take away your game from you," and they'll go, "Yeah, take it away, Gran. Who cares? Whatever." If you say, "I'll delete all your game saves," then they crap themselves. They're like, "Oh, okay, cool. Hang on, Mister, it's cool. Stay back." So game save deletion is a killer.
Oh yeah, imagine that. God, that's a good one. I like that. Modern parenting, love it.
You're a mean one.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Evil side.
Devious. For not listening.
Really do it. Could you imagine? Jesus. Sure, I'd play games as well. I'd go nuts if someone did that.
I thought you'd have had to do something serious like mug neighbours or something to get that.
You get the police van. Yeah, he stole my game saves. Imagine that, blimey. The world we live in these days. Anyway, the world we live in these days, we've got some new peeps that have popped up in the chat land. We've got the beautiful Snowlena. Snowlena, I hope you've had an awesome week. We've got Open Build Repeat. We've got Steve's Brick Cave. Has popped in as well. Good to see you, dude. And we've got the wonderful Peter Nike as well. Good to see you, dude. Hope every one of you beautiful people, including you, Brick Scene, have had an awesome week. And also you guys out there. Of course, it's your weekend now. We've got Simon out there as well. Simon, just the man, actually. Simon, have you sent me a message yet or dropped me an email with your details? Because you were one of the winners of the Blocks Magazine T-shirt competition. And you haven't sent me the details yet. And I was only thinking the other day, I said, I've got to send those details off. Everyone else has sent me to me, which of course was the other two. But Simon, I think I need yours. So do drop me a message or an email or something like that. Or just let me know.
Yes, Simon, hurry up because Greg's BO smell is wearing off. You'll have to wear it.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm worth it. Now, Titanium, while we're going around the chat on the panel, you look like you're either building some sort of snail shell or you're building a slave one. What particular one is it, my friend?
This is the newest version.
Okay.
One with this figure.
Oh, let's have a look. The slightly, do you know what? I like him, but they need to have updated that helmet. They really do.
Yeah,
it's quite aggravating, in fact. But yeah, it's a cool figure. Other than the color of his helmet, which sounds weird. What do you think of the build so far? Because this is actually a really cool little slave one.
Well, I'm already halfway through the build.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's great so far.
Yeah, well, it is a good build. It is a really good build. So, have you built that one?
I missed that. Is it the new one?
Yes, it's the new slave one. Hey,
I didn't get the new one yet. No, I've only one. I've only one of those. It's the 20th anniversary one. That's the only one I have. But I will be getting that one. Don't worry.
That's a good one, mate. That 20th anniversary one. I tell you what, for any of you lovely lot out there who can't get the UCS set, get that one. I know it's still expensive now because it's retired. Oh, but man, it's a good set. It really is.
They really need to re-release that UCS set.
They do actually. Do you know what? Funny enough, I got it over there. I half a mind earlier on this week to take it back to Studio One, and I just got it over there. And it is an awesome set. I mean, it's just like that. It's like it's a proper.
Like I'd love to see a Django Fett version.
I was going to
Yeah.
say that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Why
gonna
not?
say, if they're going to re-release it, do the Django Fett version. At least then
Yeah.
it's different, and people aren't going to complain and throw a riot.
It's a simple thing to do. It just
Yeah,
colour change. That's all it needs to do.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, I'd love to see updated techniques and bricks to the inside of where the wings attach, just because that could be a little bit more detailed. But if they don't do that, then there's a mods video around the corner. So
Exactly. I'd love to see a Tommy C. Bricks one. That's for all. A bit more blue on there, and boom, there you go. Job done. I love it. Great idea. Hold on, are you flexing? What's all this flexing going on over here? He's got flex tape as well.
broken
There we go. Oh, you cue the flex tape.
Yeah, there we go. No, I've been building this week. While I was at school, I started this bad habit of where I bought one Lego set a week for about a month in a row. So I came home with a bunch of sets, and this is the result. I have the X-Wing, which has been, I modded it a bit.
You modded it? Ooh,
Yeah.
Tommy's got competition.
Ooh.
Tell us what you modded.
So up here, I did this so that you can just put the astromech head on top instead of it awkwardly sticking
I've never
out.
known anyone do that. That is a great idea.
Yeah, hey, where's R2?
Yep.
Here it is.
puts them at the right height
without
without taking those jumpers out the bottom.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah,
man.
so then he's just there.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, and that took like 2 1x2 plates, a brick, and then tiles and the little turntable piece.
See, I'm annoyed about my X-wing because I took the jumpers out the bottom of the there, and
Yeah.
when you remove a wedge piece off the side and those jumpers, it makes that section incredibly weak. So you pick it up by the nose and it just falls apart.
But that's not all.
Oh, that's not old.
I've done
more.
more to the bottom.
Oh,
So I removed the spring-loaded shooters. I wanted those gone.
Good
Those
decision.
are. I just replaced them with 1x4 tiles. The front landing gear, I was rather annoyed that it didn't retract, so I modified the insides a bit, and now it just retracts in there. And the best part is it doesn't compromise the stability of the nose at all.
oh yeah.
You've
And
got
then-
titanium Jedi on us.
Yeah,
And
isn't
then-
he?
And then the back landing gear, I was looking at pictures for the X-Wing, and the landing gear kind of retracts into the engine, and I couldn't figure out how to do that, so just pop them off.
Oh.
And they just go away, so that when it's in flight mode and in display, they're just not there. And you can just
Okay.
pop them back on.
Trivia.
That little bunny.
Very nice.
Is that cheating, Tom? Is that cheating? Is it just take them away? Is that too simple?
I mean, the ones that I have, they fold to the side to give the illusion that they go up into the engine. But it's definitely.
I did try that, and it didn't look very good to me.
Yeah,
so
it's okay. It's not the best solution, but it's like you say, to get them actually going up into the engines is, unless you're redesigning the entire thing, it's going to be very difficult.
And then this is all the extra parts I had left over when I modified it.
You tried to make a little face out of that.
I don't know. I just put them together.
It looks like a smiley face. Is it
Yeah.
me? Can you see a smiley face in that side?
Yep.
It's going top of the day. It's Happy St. Patrick's Day via Star Wars. Sidious is in the house. Good to see you, dude. Oh, there we go.
Got the TIE fighters. Well, I haven't modded this yet, but I'm going to.
Interesting to hear that you're modding it. What are you going to do to it?
Well, first I'm going to fix this. That's the easy fix. After that, I have no idea. I want to change these out, get rid of the missiles. I have to look at some pictures to decide what exactly needs to be changed, but this is probably going to be a bit less severe in terms of modding. But I have it, and it's great. And then here's my base plate full of figs.
Oh, we got a lot of commandos going on there.
Yeah, I got these are the figs from the X-Wing and the TIE Fighter. Then I've got 2 of the clone packs. The actual builds themselves have already been stored away. And then I've got a Dark Trooper set as well.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking about getting that maybe tomorrow.
I picked one of those up, the Dark Trooper ones. I haven't built it yet, but I've picked one up because I know if I don't pick one up and it goes and I haven't built it yet or got around to it, I'll kick myself.
Yeah.
And then I built the
brilliant scene
Ahsoka
as well.
brick heads. I'm not going to show that, but I had 2 broken pieces. I'm
Really?
not sure how well this is going
What?
to show up.
Wow.
So you can kind of see there a little bit.
Yeah.
This one isn't too bad.
It looks like it's been overstressed.
Yeah, but then this one you can really see.
Whoa, that one's been,
Yeah.
I don't know, nibbled on or something.
Chewed, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry
Yeah,
about that.
so I had to find pieces for that
Craig.
to replace those. Fortunately, I had those in my collection.
Yeah.
And then this I sent this as a pic about probably a month and a half ago.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah.
the island? Is that Luke's island or something?
No, this is just a build that I made during a competition at my university.
What's it? What,
It's just it's just
describe
like
it to
some
us,
sort of
describe
it's a temple structure.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
And
It's got
is
this
it-
nice spire at the top and
Yeah. Looks
other
lovely.
spires here. Lava flow, water
Lava, yeah.
flow, some green. Lots of building. It's ancient. It stood for a long time. And it's lots of detail.
Yeah.
Trying to
What's
remember
the
all the
story?
things I said to the judges.
Yeah. Did you give them a story? Like they love a story, especially those Lego
Yeah, I
masters.
gave them. Well, these were just people from my university, but I really tried to sell them on it. I explained it all to them,
Did you?
showed them all the detail and things,
And did you?
and
Win?
it
Did you win?
it
after all
well
that?
it worked. I ended up getting 3rd place and winning a bonsai.
No
tree.
way!
Whoa, that's
Hey.
Oh, congratulations, man!
Yeah, it's
Woo!
great.
Right.
Yeah,
Results.
Champion.
the funny thing is I already have one of these,
Oh.
so, but it's great because I can part
Did
it
you tell
down.
them that? Did you say, have you got anything else?
No, I didn't tell them that. No, but I'm happy with this though because it's got a lot of useful parts.
You can pull out the tree.
Oh,
And,
dude, I've turned one into a Whomping Willow.
Yeah,
There's
I mean-
Baby Groot. That's a possibility as well. There's so many things you can do with that bonsai tree.
Tommy,
Yeah,
I've got an
it's
idea. I've
great.
got an idea. What about if he populates the island with pink frogs?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Just saying.
100 pink frogs.
no, but this is gonna get dismantled because even
Oh, no.
before I won the competition, I found out that any Lego we built with, we get to take home.
Oh yeah.
So I specifically built with pieces that I like.
So how self-indulgent.
Yeah, and there was it was also funny because on my way out that I spotted a 16 by 16 plate on a table and I just grabbed it. I wanted it.
Did you? You thought I'll feed that.
Yeah.
And, where is it in that set then? In that mock that you've made? Is it actually there?
Oh, it's not in here. I just saw it on a table as I was leaving.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's all right then. We don't endorse actions like that, folks.
No, it was just there, and
certainly
no one
not in
else.
Great Britain anyway.
I was one of the last people there, and
That's funny.
sitting
Oh,
there.
yeah, you did
So
it.
I
'cause
just
you
took
got No
it.
one will see you doing it.
I'm going to use that in the store tomorrow. It was there.
Yeah.
So I'm having it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, there was only 25 people in the store, but I thought, I took it.
It was
anyway.
there.
Yeah, you know, I just thought I'd put something like a massive Harry Potter set under my armpit and carry it out. No one will notice.
It was
But no,
there,
very
you see.
cool. What is the name of the island? Is it? You called it like? the
I
Isle of
didn't
Wight
even
or
name the
something like
island.
that? You didn't even name it.
It was
Come up with a name now, Titanium, or maybe someone in the chat can come up with a name for it.
yeah. I want to hear what the chat thinks.
All right, chat. Give us some ideas for
name.
names. No Isle of Wights or Isle of Mans or Ninjago Island. Be original out there, folks. Come on. You're a clever little bunch out there. Now, talking
Put
of
it over here.
clever little bunches, we've got one with Sai right now. There he is. It's No Lag. Hello, No Lag.
Hi.
Oh, no Lag. How you
Hi.
doing? Everyone
Good.
loves you, No Lag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No Lag. So, what have you been doing? Now you haven't got a PS5. Have you been doing schoolwork or what have you been up to? Like, you know, what do you do in your life anymore?
I mean, currently.
Oh, he's colouring in. Oh,
Yeah.
good stuff. Si, is he allowed to give us an update as to what he's done? And he hasn't written no naughty words in it or anything like that, has he?
No letters of apology either. I see. So he's been very busy today. He did these.
Ooh.
Do I have that upside down? No, I don't.
You've got colour today.
Yeah, he's got coloured ones.
Everything was just black yesterday. It was very strange. What else?
his
Did you
mood.
do another page?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was definitely a mood thing.
Okay.
He was
Yeah,
drawing
most-
devils and things like that,
Oh,
Tommy, in
yeah.
case you
Oh,
wondered.
that's
It was a bit
cool.
weird, you know what I mean? It was a bit Sixth Sense, if you ask me.
Yeah, like his dad. And then he has near here.
That's nice.
Yeah, so you've done
Nice.
some good work.
That
This
looks like
was only-
Batgirl. That one. That was a bit of Batgirl. It's
Yeah.
like Nia
And
meets
there's
Batgirl.
more.
Yeah,
There's more, and there's more.
there's
Is
another
that a
one.
saying in Ireland? And there's more.
there's more. This will
Someone
just
just
take
let the
us
water
through.
out
There's
there,
more.
Oh, there's a good one.
There you go.
No, when you find the page, I'll close it again.
I love
I'll
that
take
They're
it.
so family orientated, the O'Connors, that they even share headpieces. Love it.
I know, yeah.
And
There's
there we
the.
go.
This is a work in progress, isn't it?
Oh, nice.
You're still doing that one.
Ooh.
Oh, that's so lovely.
Yeah.
Baby
Looks
Woo.
like the panel. Looks like the panel.
Really?
Oh, yes, I didn't see Baby Woo.
And there's more.
He's got an imagination. He has that old Bazza. That's a cool one. Is that
And there's
is
also
that Kai?
No, that's Nia in her Samurai X suit.
Oh, sorry. It's because it's red. Sorry, I'm taking
Yeah.
it from the red. Okay, I see.
And there's
Yeah.
the other one on 30.
Another one on page 30, is there?
Yeah.
Well, that was
30.
30. So we will go. Oh, yeah, there's a good one.
Oh.
Lloyd. Lloyd.
The Lloyd.
Oh,
I always call him
I,
Lloyd.
yeah, I am on that page.
Very good. I
Thank
think
you.
they are awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And hi to the people.
You want to say hi to the people? Mind you,
Oh
I'm not
yeah,
podcast
come on, you
today.
diva. Come on, let us have it then.
I want to say hi to my people. You're so funny.
Come on, everyone, show no legs some love.
Yeah,
Hi,
Simon
Simon.
says hi. Bricky Ty.
Hi.
Where else? They'll all say hello when you're going. You see. Oh, look, there's Ty there.
Hi,
Say hi to Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Say hi to
Hi,
Studious.
Steve.
And it's just say Stud. And say hi to Olendorf,
Hi, Olaf
Birko.
Birko.
Say hi to Miss Tommy Seabricks.
Who's Tommy Seabrick?
Well done.
Mm.
And there's loads of people out there tonight. Cabbage faces there as well. There's loads of them. Say hi to the panel as well. So we've got Greg out there. You know, you're pulling that in my head as well. Say hi to Greg.
Stop putting out earwax.
I know, yeah. And say hi to Barry.
Hi, Barry.
Watch it.
Hi.
And say hi to Tommy. There's
Hi,
Tommy.
Tommy.
And say hi to Jay.
Hi, Jay.
And say, oh, look, Naomi's here.
Hi.
Hi, Naomi.
Hi.
Aw.
Forget about me, just Naomi.
I know me.
And Naomi shirt.
Aw. And say hi to Craig as well, because we love Craig.
Yeah.
He's
And
the-
I
Greg.
know that.
Yeah, and say hi to the Brick Bods, Ian and
Hi,
Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
And say hi to Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Hey, look, Marie's there as
Hi,
well.
Lolly.
Marie. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Look at Nicole, she's there. I need a drink now. And Birko's there, yes, says hi. So yeah, so you say goodbye to everyone and say
Bye-bye.
thank you for being my friends.
Thank you for being my friend.
Smell you later.
See you later.
Smell you later.
Smell you later.
I know leg. Oh, he's an awesome kid. He really is. And now no leg's gone. Naomi normally loses interest in being here as well because she likes him.
It's like tormenting me, don't you? I'm not pulling your finger, no.
Oh, hello. I don't think you need to pull your finger for that one. So, how's Naomi then? Naomi, how's it been kind of getting back, integrating back with school after being to Disney World?
Good.
Oh, it's been good.
You like school, don't you?
Yeah. I did my play on Tuesday and Monday.
Oh, did you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do?
Robin Hood and the Sherwood Hoodies.
What?
Robin Hood and the
Sherwood Hoodies.
Sherwood Hoodies. And who
I
were
thought
you?
you said that.
Gladys of Gisborne.
Who?
Gladys of Gisborne.
Gladys of Gisborne. Wife of Guy of Gisborne. You were a baddie, weren't you?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet, did you? Well, someone's got a squeaky chair. This is like going back to the old days, Simon. We always used to blame Craig for having a squeaky chair. Do you remember that? Every now and again, I keep hearing that coming across my headphones. Maybe it's Tommy. I don't know. Tommy, is it you? It's normally Barry. Don't worry. We just ignore him.
Barry. I'm sitting here behaving myself.
I'm sitting here behaving. There we go. I haven't said anything for 5 minutes. See if he hears that. Naomi, are you always trying to get your dad to pull your finger?
Only on this show.
Yeah.
Only on this show.
There's nothing in there.
Is it because he can't run away? Is he naughty? Is your dad naughty?
It's the end of the week, and you're tired, and you're silly when you're tired, isn't it?
Oh, don't worry. We all get
You
silly.
won't be getting no
when
present tomorrow unless you behave.
No presents tomorrow. What is it? A birthday tomorrow?
No.
Oh, so but is she an AFOL?
No.
Oh, okay. So
You're careful, aren't you?
did she get a present every Saturday? Is that a thing in the?
No.
Okay. All right. I'm scraping the barrel now. Someone help me.
Turning red. My dad got me a dressing gown from Turning Red.
You got.
It's a panda one. Red panda.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, okay. I see. Well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. Everyone needs a dressing gown. Love a dressing gown. I need to get a new dressing gown, actually. Mine's getting a bit old now. But there we go. That's life for you, folks.
Is yours still the flannel one you had when you had the waterbed?
The flannel one. You got some flannel, I tell you. What a load of old flannel. I haven't said that in years.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye,
bye, then,
Naomi.
Naomi. Bye.
She's watching it anyway, so.
She's watching it anyway. Good stuff. Good for stats. Thank you so much, Naomi. Someone who's brilliant out there, folks, is Martin, aka Brick Snaps. He's out there 2 weeks in a row. Good man. That's what we like to see. You're on a hat trick now, mate. Got to see you next week again for it to all count. You know it. Stussy is saying awesome colouring, no lag. It really is. And do you know what, folks? Anyone who's just popped in there, because there's 50 of you out there at the moment, over 50 of you. We've even got a Mega Man out there as well.
Mega Man.
I do. I love it. I love that logo, the classic space one. I've even got that on a mug at the moment. I should have actually brought that down with me tonight, but there we go. And we've got Steve's Brick Cave out there as well. Loads of Aussies and New Zealanders out there tonight, which is lovely, including the wonderful Aussie Adam Bricks. Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well on Saturday morning in the Southern Hemisphere. Now, talking about Southern Hemisphere, let's go down there to the Brick Bods, shall we? And let's see. Let's have an update on what's been building. I think Tommy liked that little segue. Then you get used to it, Tommy. Don't worry. Brick Bods, what have you been building? What are you trying to build, or what are you trying not to build?
So this is the burrow, and it's a very detailed set. We've got like a little table full of eggs and waffles.
Eggs and waffles.
Pig out the front as well.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, it's like it falls apart a lot. It's fun. Yeah,
that is set I am dying to build at the moment.
quite enjoying it.
Talking of waffles, Ian, he waffles a lot. What have you? How's your build going?
Yeah, it's going okay.
Oh, it's not going as well as Carrie's, though, is it? God.
I started first.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Did you notice
Yeah.
that I changed the names for you, Greg?
Oh, the big
Yeah,
boys. Ian and Carrie.
I noticed.
Sorry, he notices. Yeah, well done, you, Si. Gold star. Yeah, gold star for Si. He noticed. Didn't say anything, but he noticed after everyone said it. Good stuff, Si. I love you, man. All right, Ian. So it's good stuff. So yeah, all right, Ian. We'll try harder. Carrie, gold star for you. All right. Just saying. So who haven't I asked yet? Barry. I think I've finally got to Barry after an hour and 7 minutes. Barry, tell us a little bit about your week. And subtle hint. What have you been up to this week, Barry?
Well, what I've been up to this week, apart from spending some love with you yesterday, is sitting by the phone waiting for Instagram to go off with some information.
Oh,
That's it.
On it. There we go. Here, well, hold on a minute. What's he up to? What's he doing there?
Hello.
Hold on, he spotted us. Quick, come away. So
Turning it off, it'll run the batteries dry.
we could talk about that, lighting kits and stuff like that, because it seems to be quite an in thing at the moment. It seems like a nightmare for me, but anyway, it's a great idea. But anyway, so Barry, we did this very impromptu thing yesterday. We saw this wonderful video, which we think, by the way, folks, is actually a very big nod to the new Lego castle coming out. I think it's based on set. Sorry, I'm trying to make it look like I'm remembering off the top of my head, but I haven't. I've written it down somewhere. Based on the 1984 set. Set number 6080. 6080. And I think we've seen it. I honestly think we've seen it. What do you reckon, Barry? What's your feelings on it? What does your waterworks tell you?
It tells me good stuff. I sat and watched it a few more times yesterday, and it looks like it's been modified. It looks like it's actually the old castle. So the actual castle you're talking about, it looks like it's been modified around it. What I also did is I looked at the other sets that was integrated into it There was the medieval blacksmith set there. There was the 3-in-1 castle set there. There's the joust set there. There was the Mill Valley Rage set there. There was quite a few other sets from over the years built into that one scene, shall we say. But the castle in question, the 6080, it looks like it's actually that set. It doesn't look like it's been modified. It looks like it's been modified around it. So I'm a little more skeptical than I was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't mean to say that it's not coming out. I just don't think that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, but what the interesting thing is, right? It's only a rumor. I know it come from a good source.
Yeah.
That it's based on that castle, and then they go and put that exact castle in that advert.
I reckon it's it. I'm just throwing it out there, folks. Bit of well, I'm calling it fake news, but you won't know it's fake until we get the confirmation. So it's news. It's happening now.
How can they justify £320 for that old castle though, unless they modified it?
Oh yeah, I don't think it'll be that one in the full reveal. I just think it was definitely that. It was a deliberate nod to that.
Massively agree with that. Yeah, it was a huge nod. That's exactly what it was. A nod. It wasn't actually what we're going to see in a box. That exact thing is not what we're going to see on the box. But it's like
I
you say,
that.
It's a nod. I think a lot of people did, and I did initially. It's not until watching it over and over and having a good think about it and really sort of looking into it in great detail with my Sherlock Holmes spyglass.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you do it off the cuff of what we were talking about. I'm still saying that's it, or it might be a part of it. You don't know. I'll tell you one thing though. I've just gone on Lego.com again. Do you know what? There's actually got another video on there. Another video showing that. Yeah, I mean, I've never known them do so many videos around a particular set. I'm going to show it to you, folks. So let's get it. Let's get it up, shall we? Said the actress to the bishop. Let's do that. And this is very short. It's 11 seconds long, folks. This is it. Here we go. DeLorean and the modes. We've got that mode. We've got that mode. I've got that mode. How cool is that?
That should be on the train track.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Funny
what do you
you say that.
What do you reckon about that then, Tommy?
Oh, I can't wait for this set. I think it is a perfect set. I can't think of like there was like within my sort of like group that we talk with, we determined that this was a 10 out of 10 because it doesn't. The like two problems that we have with it don't facilitate it being like knocked down a point. It's just perfect.
Yeah. Now, was one of your peeps that you were chatting with? Did it happen to be Rosie? And was he talking about the bonnet? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. And I think that's a valid point actually, because they did exactly the same thing with the 1989 Batmobile.
It's funny you said that because I literally was in the call with him as you said that, and I was like, I said exactly the same thing.
Really? See?
And because we have the Batmobile, the 1989 one with the plate with the 6x6 plate. Yeah. And that was one of the things that annoyed me about the Thor's hammer because it uses that same 6x6 plate with the mold mark. And I was considering changing them all out to 2x6 tiles to just keep it all gloss. But turns out the slope pieces that they use on that Thor's hammer as well are matte. So it doesn't actually affect it all that much. But on the bonnet of the DeLorean there, it'll be the first thing I change is that plate on the bonnet. I did the same with my Ecto because the Ecto has it as well.
Yeah, and so that's the thing, I suppose. Loads of people are going to be going out there buying 2x6 tiles.
Pick them up now; they'll be gone on Bricklink.
Yeah, I'll go be able to get that 2x6 tiles.
What shade of blue? Then?
Yeah, what shade of grey is it?
It's light bluish, I think.
Light bluish grey.
Blue.
I bought 1,000 of them on Logbook, so.
There you go. Shy on last night. Shy was on the stream last night. He goes, "Yeah, I've spent hundreds of pounds on these Black Falcon figures."
I haven't.
What did Craig say? I've got them on Brick Bods. I ordered 1.2 million of them.
That's the £1.50 of me. That
is my impression of you. That is. I've got funny little impressions of people, but that's my one of you, if you like.
Shocking one.
Yeah. The best one's Carrie. In there, right, Carrie. Just saying. And Ian, because he's a software engineer, he tends to talk like this. Like, I've never met a software engineer that can't do that, Ian. And have you been tweaking with your city as well this week?
You've put some work into the mountain this week.
Yeah.
We've got a city update coming next week, so you'll get to see the finished result of the mountain. If anything's ever finished, it's not going to be finished.
A city's ever finished because I'm kind of saying that they ever finished. I've never really started my one in all honesty, but I kind of get the impression that a city is like an ever progressing mock.
Does seem to be that way.
Sounds a bit deep then, but it wasn't meant to. But yeah, I think they are, aren't they? They are a big mock if you think about it, aren't they? So. Yeah. And I was thinking of doing an army. I was thinking of doing my own army. And, people normally, Tommy, they go for they might go for all the Iron Men ones, and maybe, get a load of Iron Men figures or Stormtroopers. Stormtroopers is a big one. They do loads of them. Or
Greg, that is actually my next video.
Is what?
Well, I didn't want to say the title, but hell, I want to build an army. Please help me. And I've got all the footage and everything done.
No way.
Yeah, I swear to God.
Oh, you two are spending too much time together.
I know.
Oh my God.
You'll be in sync at that time.
Do you know what? So I'm going to do this army, right? And we'll keep building this up then, Simon. We'll keep building it up. Si's obviously got this as well. We check out his video coming up soon, folks. He obviously needs a bit of help building an army. Make it an expensive minifigure. And make it a really expensive one, folks.
That is one of the choices they have.
His wallets will be bleeding. I'm looking forward to that side because I think it's a thing. I know I actually started building. I think I've got about 50 of them. I don't know if this is an army. Maybe Barry, you're into armies. The Praetorian Guards. I got about 50 of them. Is that regarded as an army?
I don't think Snoke would have that many though, would he? Or would he?
I don't know, do I? I mean, who cares? It's an army.
But you wouldn't build an army of Praetorian Guards unless it was maybe Julius Caesar. But I wouldn't.
What?
I wouldn't build a Snoke army of Praetorian Guards.
He built you up there, Barry, as an army expert, and then when he got the answer off he was like,
Yeah, I tried to be like all real about it, and he didn't like what I said.
He wants it to be all real. We're Lego enthusiasts. Where does realism come into it?
I'm taking my ball and I'm going home.
Just like his Funko collection, doesn't take him out the boxes. How does that ball bounce in that box? Terrible.
My brother bought it for me.
Oh, it's nice.
I don't take the pops out of the box as well, though.
He's one of them.
Neither do I. I never take them out. I lie. I take them out when I buy them to look at them and to look at the details. Then they go straight back in the box.
That means they've touched air.
Yeah,
it's my
touched air.
Devalued.
They oxidized.
I mean, to be fair, with pop figures now, I think, because I have so many, they're stored in the attic. I think I got to get a few of them out and display a few of them now. I think I've passed the point of wanting to keep them in boxes.
Yeah.
And
some of them look cool, Tommy. Like Han Solo and Carbonite as a pop is a really good one to display because it doesn't look like a pop. It's about this thin and it's just flat. And it has his face on the front, and they still manage to get a spring to make a slight bobble, but it doesn't. It doesn't. I don't have. He's in the wardrobe. He doesn't look like a pop. He's brilliant.
All my pops are in the attic because I've got no room.
I've got a few. I haven't got any new ones down here with me. The newest one I've got is probably Captain Kirk. Sorry, folks, he's out of the box. What can I say? I've not got issues like the rest of them. But yeah, Captain Kirk. Very good. I've got the black suited Superman from the Justice League as well. That's quite a good one. Or the Snyder cut, which is pretty cool.
That's one of my newest ones. It's Neo, a glow in the dark Neo from the Matrix.
Oh, let's take a look. It's can't see him. Sorry, can't see him.
Wait, he's black. All the green on him glows in the dark, and it actually glows really well.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's a nice idea.
Nice.
Have you seen the new one, Si? Have you seen the new
Si?
It could be me. I didn't see the new one. No. I do want to watch it because I think it would be good. I didn't watch the second one because I thought it was a bit crap. Well, I watched it, so it was a bit crap.
Did you? Oh, okay.
I've heard if you like the original Matrix films, just don't watch this new one. That's what
Okay,
I feel.
well, people.
Yeah.
I've heard
See,
the same,
that-
but I'm
that's-
still going to watch it.
I see. I like to be able to critique something, even if I don't like it, so I have to watch it. And
Oh
then
no, I'm the same.
I have the right to say it's rubbish or not.
You like, you go, get to it at the end, and then you go, yeah, they were right, it's crap.
Oh, see, that's the thing, man. They brought that out when Batman came out, didn't they? And I was like, well, it must be terrible if they brought it out when Batman's coming out. They're kind of just wanting it to fail. But yeah, I don't know. It was, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the chemistry's gone there or what, but it certainly didn't come out and, make big noises or anything like that.
I'll just show this one really quickly as well.
Oh,
Greg.
go on
You
then,
might
mate.
like this.
Anything. Show us anything. Oh, is that the 1989 lot?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, it is.
Reflection.
That's part of what I
Isn't
want.
that cool?
I've got the Catwoman.
I have a Scooby and Shaggy like that.
Oh, that's a cool one, Tommy.
Yeah, Scooby and Shaggy. Love
They
it.
only did a 2-pack. Like the 2-packs are quite rare. I've noticed.
They are, yeah.
Like they're quite easy to get individually, but the 2-packs in one box is rather difficult to get a hold of. I paid too much for mine.
I'm trying to get the Jaws and the Orca at the moment, and it's a nightmare to get hold of.
I'm trying to get what?
The Jaws and the Orca, the boat with
Oh,
Quint at the
yes,
bottom.
yeah.
It's really hard to
Yeah,
get hold of.
You should see if they got on Zavvi, and if they have, then use my affiliate link.
No.
No, just saying.
Get the
Subtle
plug.
hint there, everyone. Just saying. And I'm on at Zavvi at the moment because I say I want some big discount code that I can pass on to everyone because I think everyone at the moment needs as much help as saving money as they can get at the moment. Because for two things, one, right, Lego is going up in value, and today I filled my car up. I'm not joking, folks. I've got Americans out there saying it's a pain in the backside that they got to pay 69p for 4 liters. Well, let me tell you, folks, right? I say English over here, right? Today I paid £1.90 a litre of diesel. I tell you, I was like, my God.
I cried at 177. That's what I paid for diesel today.
Well, dude, it's going up even more at the moment. It's going literally daily. It's going up.
Unbelievable.
So it is mega. I tell you, I'm just glad I don't even have to do much mileage. That's all. I think literally, it's just mad. But there we go. Hopefully things will get better in the future. I remember when it hit £1 and they never thought it was going to happen.
That's exactly what I said today.
Really? Oh my God,
Yeah.
what's going on?
I was like, remember when we complained it was over £1?
Yeah. Do you know what? This is a funny thing. I'm not joking. So someone wanted cashing out. I think it was Bricky Tie, and I actually paid cash for something for the first time in two and a half years today. I paid cash for something because I was getting the car cleaned. I did, yeah. I paid cash for it, and they gave me this coin. And I was like, "What's that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's £2." I haven't seen a £2 in like years. I honestly, it's the first time I've used cash in years. It really
Just stick
is.
some plutonium in there, it'll be all right.
Plutonium in
You
there.
need Mr. Fusion on everything.
Everyone's got- yeah,
I had a
everyone in
similar-
Lewisham's got plutonium.
I had a similar thing happen to me. I was paying for something in cash, and they gave me just a regular pound coin, and obviously, the pound coin changed, and I just completely forgot that it changed. And
Yeah,
I was like,
did they try and say
coin
it's
is
all right, mate?
this?
It's Scottish
Euro.
money.
It's a euro.
I was like, what coin was this? What coin is this? I thought it was like a special one, and it's just a regular old pound coin.
Exactly. I was like, oh my God. I literally thought to myself, I was like, how can I forget what a £2 looks like? And I was like, I just haven't used money. I just haven't touched cash ever. Like I've just literally been going around with this. I've been paying everything with this for 2 years.
I always
More
pay in cash.
convenient, isn't it?
Same.
I never use cash.
Always use cash. Do you know why as well? Because the amount of times I've been out somewhere and either the Apple Pay or whatever isn't working, and it's always a time where you're buying something expensive, and so I always make sure I have cash for me, and I prefer to pay in cash because again, the other thing is you don't know when your direct. Well, I do know when direct debits are going to go out, but sometimes you get caught off guard. So I say, screw it, cash all the way.
Yeah, it's mad. Well, cash is king, so they say, mate.
He's got it all stuffed in his mattress, if anybody knows where Si lives.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I have a waterbed.
Oh,
I don't really. I don't.
you don't want to
That's-
put it out of a
that's
water
Greg's
bed,
thing.
It's like delivering a calf trying to get your money out. That would be. So Nat says it's a very funny thing using Scottish and Irish money in England. It is. I when I paid for things using like a Scottish £50 note. Oh my God, I've had a nightmare with that.
I know what that means. It's probably Northern Irish money, because if you use Northern Irish money in London, they look at you, they say, "What's that?" And you're like, "It's money," and they're like, "No, it's not. It's blood money. The Queen's on it." Yeah, but that's from Northern Ireland. And you're like, "Oh God, here we go again."
Yeah.
But we use the euro, so that's just crazy. It's easy.
Cabbage says, "I love paying with 50s and looking like a dealer." Yeah, you got to put it out. You got to whop your wad on the counter. Now, anyone from a certain age will know what I'm talking about. He's a guy I've not seen for a little while. Crazy Tivity. He says, "Hi everyone. How you doing, Crazy Tivity? Good to see you, dude." Now, all you lovely people that are out there at the moment, do us a favour, right? Check out all the peeps that are on the panel tonight. You know, we've got Tommy C. Bricks there. We've got Foolin with Bricks. We've got Titanium down there. He's building the Slave One at the moment. We've got Cy O'Connor. He won't stop drinking water. He's going to be dying for a pee in about an hour. He will be.
I know, yeah.
We got Craig over there.
I haven't that
He's a good-looking guy. He's got a lovely side profile, hasn't he? We've got Nicole there. She's got beautiful hair tonight. I think she's done her hair especially tonight after your stream from last night, Si. And actually, you know what, Si, tell us a little bit about your stream from last night as well, because you had last night's stream was so much fun. I really enjoyed it, and I always enjoy your streams, but last night I was just on a bit of a high, I think, from streaming with Barry earlier in the day. But tell us a little bit about your guests you had on last night, mate.
Yeah, so Stacey for Bricks and Giggles was on, and a lot of you might know her from Instagram, but she has a YouTube channel too. And Greg had a question to ask her, and I thought we had the same question because he was really enthusiastic, and I thought we had a conversation about this before. But Greg's question was, before we started, he said, "I'll tell you when we get on." So we started, and he said, I said, "Greg, you've a question to ask," and so he says, "Stacey, I have a question I wanted to ask you." She said, "Yeah, what shampoo do you use?" And she was like, "Huh?" So it's I don't know, it's Pate or Pantene.
Patty, don't use Patty in her hair. It stink like dog's meat, wouldn't it? Sorry, it's always about food with him. It is. I like pate, funny enough. I like it. I even like it when it's cold, a bit like coffee. But no,
she was so much fun though, wasn't she?
She was loads of fun, and she appreciated it, and she appreciated the fact that I liked her hair as well, especially the little wavy kink that she's got in it too. I pick up on things like that, so what can I say? I don't get that from you, I'm afraid. That's one thing. Her videos give me that yours don't, I'm afraid. I think we need to get an update on the builds at the moment, because Tommy's probably thinking, "I thought this was a Lego streaming build," but it is. There's always one or two people on here building some Lego. Where should we go first? Let's go Ian. Ian was a bit behind, he was earlier on. So Ian, shall I say getting? Oh, look at it, go straight. Oh, that's really nice. Is it? Aren't we out of season for that though? That one.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, don't look that disappointed. Nobody's saying. But you're building a snowy area, aren't you, for your the city?
Oh, Winter Village.
Yeah.
Winter Village. So why are you doing it? Why did it come to me again? Why are you doing a Winter Village now? Are you just getting ready for the Christmas already?
No, so in December, all of the Winter Village sets come down into the dining room.
That's our Christmas display.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then they stay there till
we get bored.
Yeah.
And so it's a good time for Ian to then work on the mountain, because they were all downstairs, so he could get into the space.
Yeah.
So that's why we're working on it now. So now we're putting all the sets back, ready for storing for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Where do you store your Winter Village anyway? Where does it go?
it goes back into the city. So
Okay.
that's our winter mountain in the city.
Oh, awesome that is. Oh, very cool. All right. So let's see where Titanium is. Where is Titanium? Oh, there he is. Let's drag him over. There he is. Titanium, how are you getting on with Slave One? What's your thoughts on that, mate?
So far, so good. I'm very close to being done. I just have the little side wings to build, and then the platform that I can be displayed on.
Are you impressed with it? Because I know I am.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's a very cool little build, and honestly,
you've got a handle back here too.
Yeah, the handles actually makes it super swishable. Can you swish it around without whacking your desk? Yeah, there we go. Sound effects and everything on this show, folks. CGI, we got you covered. Don't you worry. We got so kind of giving out.
You could also hold it from here.
Hold it from where?
Just from the.
I suppose you can. Yeah. I suppose you can. Shame we didn't see enough of that. I don't think in Book of Boba Fett. Just saying.
It was only in one episode, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that's my point, indeed. We saw. Is it me? Did we see lots of Mandalorian spaceship in that, but not enough of the slave one? But there we go. We got Brick-a-Pix out there, or as Cy likes to call her, Pick-a-Brick. He can't stop himself.
Sorry.
He is sorry. Say, I think you should say it on the big screen. He is sorry.
Don't worry, Kerry. I'll call you Pick-a-Bricks on Thursday as well. She called me 6, so it's even. She gets it.
I suppose they don't call you Connor because a lot of people call you Connor, and it winds you right up, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, I don't know. It seems it's usually Americans, and in America, and in America, a lot of people speak Spanish, so SI is usually C. So maybe they look and they go, "Yes, Connor." It must be, So I don't mind when people say Connor because they don't know me, and it's fine.
Oh, okay. Grogon says, Moto, are you the same Moto that sent something to Adam Savage a few days ago? Spectacularly packaged. Watched an unboxing video today. Ooh, it wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't him, actually. Brick Bods are out there.
Moto,
yeah.
Speaking of Moto, Lego Masters Season 2 started on E4 on Sunday, just gone, and that's Moto's season, so check it out. I think it's about 7 o'clock.
Okay.
So yeah, we were all excited seeing Moto. Look, our friend is on.
Yeah. That's really good to hear. I'm working through the Australian one at the moment. I can't believe the Australian one's 2 hours an episode long.
Not all
amazing, brilliant. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
love it.
I have to watch that over 10 weeks or something each episode. But I tell you what I am watching at the moment, which is blooming amazing, and it's Brick Scene's fault. And Josh Build Stuff is Drive to Survive, the F1 show. Blimey, that is wicked. That is. I love it. A proper fly on the wall stuff. Barry, have you started watching that yet?
No, it's something I'm gonna watch the Grand Prix tomorrow because it was qualifying today, wasn't it?
Oh, is it qualifying today? I didn't see
or
it.
Test. Is it testing?
It must be testing. Today? Yeah, I reckon testing. Because qualifying will be tomorrow. The race will be Sunday. I'm still getting over the fact that West Ham won their European game last night. That was a massive win for us. That was completely underdogs, folks. We weren't meant to win that, and we went and built it. There we go. You got 2 converts on here at the moment, Josh. Myself, yes. I've started watching that Drive to Survive. I love that. I've got to be honest. I think it's better than the race. And Bazza, he's starting to get into it now as well. So thanks, dude.
I used to watch it 20 years ago.
Yeah, well, Barry, I'm just happy that somebody let me know that the qualifying is tomorrow, because I would have watched that, thought somebody had won, and then I would have watched on Sunday going, oh, this is deja vu. I thought this was on Saturday.
I'm so out of loop with F1. I say, last time I watched it 20 years ago.
Nigel Mansell is retired now, Barry. Just saying.
I used to follow the Jordan team back in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yes. Good Irish man, yeah.
Who was that? Eddie Jordan?
Eddie Jordan, yeah. I bought the rebrickable for the cars, the 2 cars, the 197 and the 198. Yeah, so I bought the rebrickable, and you get the sticker sheet to print off for it as well. So looking forward to building them at some point.
Yeah,
I might look into that. That's good.
Yeah. I met Eddie Jordan in the men's toilets at a Shakira concert.
Oh my god!
How random!
That was random. I tell you, I was just standing there
in the Shakira concert.
Eddie Jordan.
What can I say, Craig? The hips don't lie. I mean, I'm standing there doing my thing, and I was like, you know what you do when you sort of mind wanders, and I was like, that's Eddie Jordan. He's like literally next to me.
Your mind wanders when you're doing your thing.
It did. Don't worry, though. I didn't take a naughty peek or anything like that. I wasn't standing there going.
You didn't have to shake his hand, did you?
No, I didn't. I didn't shake his hand.
Didn't shake his hand.
Eddie Jordan. He's a really nice guy. He's a really, really nice guy. Yeah, he really was. But it was a peculiar circumstance, shall we say?
Sure, what the bloke who you met in the toilets who said he was Eddie Jordan?
No, it was Eddie Jordan. He went outside. He had all these crew with him and stuff like that. But anyway, it was a good guy. A good guy. What can I say? I made him laugh.
It's hard to recognise people in the glory hole.
Sci-fi. He had to go there, didn't he?
Oh, God.
There we go. Look at that. Say again. Apologise again, Sci. Apologise again.
I'm sorry.
There we go. There we
go. You can see where Sci's mind goes during the stream, can't you?
Yeah, exactly. There we go. I expect there to be like, I can't go there. So anyway, I was going to have a look at that. do we while we're thinking about DeLorean, I got to ask Tommy. Tommy, what's your camera that you're using? Because you've got a really nice, I mean, as well as looking beautiful, of course. You look really sharp and stuff like that. It's a nice one. It's not a cheap webcam like I use.
No, I use my DSLR for webcam stuff.
Nice. Is it a
So
Canon?
Canon M50. It's the same one I film all my videos with.
The M50. I'll tell you what, that is definitely one of the go-to cameras, isn't it, Si?
It is. I'm saving for the Mark II.
Yeah, well, it's probably the Mark III by the time we get around to buying it.
Tell me about it. Because I was like halfway there for the first one, the one Tommy has, and then I just took so long, and then the Mark II came out and was like, okay, Lorraine, we're gonna get that, and then I had to get a storage unit instead, so that screwed everything up.
A storage unit instead. Rock and roll. Yeah, Minifig Nick, I think you might be getting me mixed up with someone else. Just say in the gutter, Craig. Yeah, there we go. Straight in there. George Michael. What can I say to that? Bad Night Speaks says the new Speed Champion sets are epic. They are actually, and I might even get the Countach tomorrow. Now here's the thing then. So tomorrow, right, is
You don't say that normally.
Sorry?
Can you not say that normally?
I can't. That's how you say it, isn't it?
You always have to put the accent on, don't you?
Yeah, Countach.
See?
What can I say? It's well, you say it then. How should I be saying it?
It's a Countach. I mean, why do you have to go a Countach?
Because it wouldn't be entertaining, would it? It would be entertaining, Craig. What can I say? No, I have to say though, you've got really round eyes when you say that. Say let's go deep. There we go. Look at them, Corey. Imagine seeing them in a dark room or something like that. You'd scare out your mind, wouldn't you? What can
That's
I say?
the idea.
How do you say it, Barry? Do you say like you got to be careful how you say it anyway because it's a bit rude, isn't it? But how do you say it, Barry? You're a car man. A what?
Countach.
Yeah, there we go. Countach. He says it like I say it.
No, he doesn't.
He does. Barry, you say it. You say it, Barry.
No, but
Countach.
Yeah, there we go. And I'll say it. Here we go. Look, there we go. Countach.
oh, he's not. He's dialed it back. Now. Rewind.
Yeah.
There you say it. There you say it. Come on, you Northerner. Say it. Go on, say it how you say it. How you think I should be saying it? Yeah,
Huh?
you. Yeah, you. How do you say it?
Just say normally like Countach. Why do you have to go a Countach?
Give us the Irish version of saying Countach.
Look, when you had me saying the Millennium, I can't even
I
say it.
can't even say it.
When you had me say the Millennium Falcon, you were saying
Yeah.
that I was cursing and you were getting yellow dollar signs. And this is not monetized. Now you want me to say something that sounds like a no.
The middle bit. The middle bit.
No, I won't be taking part in that one.
Yeah, Tommy, there's certain things that Si can't say. One of them is Falcon because then he gets marked as being swearing, right? And the second one is he can't say the word Millennium Falcon. So if he ever says Smelly Nelly, that's what he's referring to,
Right.
or that bit, isn't it? Si?
I've never really known anybody to use the full name. Like a lot of us just call it the Falcon.
Yeah, he can't say it. He can't even say it. He can't even say the F one.
That's why I say the full name now. So
Yeah.
when I do complain to
Yeah.
YouTube, they go, "Oh, we see what you're trying to say." When I kept
Yeah.
saying Falcon, it sounded like I was cursing, like saying the F word, and then I had to go saying to them, "Listen, I wasn't saying." And then Greg was like, "No, he's not cursing. He's Irish." And they were like, "Well, we listened to it back. Oh yeah, we see the problem. He's Irish. That's it."
Yeah. He's my pikey mate.
Greg, you were told about that before.
I know. I'm only joking. Oh well, let's have the German view of it then, because it's Italian, isn't it?
Yes.
So let's have the German view. How would you say Countach, Lady McBrick?
So you want to hear the right way how to use it?
Yes, please give it to me. Oh, look at that, Countach! It sounds like like an aftershave for men, doesn't it? It really does. Carrie, do you ever build any speed champions for your city?
I think, did we buy some of the like 6 ones maybe?
I can't remember. Maybe.
Yeah, if they fit in the city, then yes. But I think since they've gone to 8 stud, then we've not bothered.
Oh, you're not? Okay. What, Ian, have you ever thought about buying the Countach?
No, not really bothered about cars.
Are you not? He's not, is he? What
can't
does
drive,
float
can he?
your boat in your city then, Ian?
I don't know. I like lots.
Why do you do Lego? Why? What?
Carrie doesn't even let him drive the cars in the city.
No, got a license. I know.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't. He doesn't drive, does he? There's loads of people that don't drive. Si doesn't drive.
Nope.
He gets a taxi everywhere.
He drives Lorraine up the wall.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Yeah, he does drive. Right.
I try not to, but it happens anyway.
It does. That's true. That's true. So what do we? Well, let's talk about the DeLorean then, shall we? I mean, we could even maybe look at one or two of the videos. Seeing as people are kind of for me, this is going to be one of the best sets of the year. Where should we go? It's Craig, actually. I think Craig's got a few things to say about it. Maybe I'll get a video up or something like that. But whilst you lovely lot are watching this, do us a favour, right? We've got a survey going. Check it out, folks. Cast your vote. And also as well, do us a favour, give us a thumbs up as well, and check all the people down in the panel tonight down in the description below. But yeah, Craigster, what's your thoughts on the DeLorean?
It's all right.
Great, moving on swiftly.
I was waiting for that.
I know he's like that. He's one of those moves. He's building Wayne Manor, and he's milking that one for all it's worth. So come on, Craig, tell us what you think about the DeLorean. Because as soon as that got announced yesterday, someone put a little picture of a real DeLorean up onto Instagram.
Well, I knew that everybody was going to throw the Lego thing up on Instagram, so I thought I'd actually show the picture I'd just taken of it in. Is it Epcot? No, it's the Hollywood Studios. Is it? Is it Epcot? Oh, it's Universal. What am I saying? It's Universal.
Oh, yeah.
Even though the ride's not there anymore, which is a real shame. The car's still there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I put it up on Instagram because it looks a really, really good rendition. I was expecting it to be a really good rendition. I like the fact that they've given you the 3 options for it, which matches the Cruiser set. And I love Back to the Future films. I think they're great. Classic.
Yeah, they are actually. And I only watched episode 1 last week. My wife's never seen them, and I said, "Well, let's always start with episode 1, like you do." And she actually loved it. And I got to be honest, it really does stand up well to today. Tommy, are you a fan of the movies as well?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I'm a massive 80s fan. I got a lot of love for those films, so I'm super excited for this set. You know, you always worry about what it's going to look like, especially when Lego are making something, and I think they nailed it. And I can't, like I say, I can't spot a fault with it. I'm really excited to pick up multiple of these.
Yeah, I mean,
what's surprising is they actually chose the right minifigures as well. What's all going on with them all?
Well, minifigures are tall. Look at the Ecto One.
Yeah,
there's nothing for that.
Why? Okay, so Tommy, tell me this: why have we in this one, in a creator expert set, got minifigures? Why have they done it for this particular one?
Well, my only guess is the fact that there may have been plans to do minifigures for the Ecto One that may have been cut because of the way the set came out. Because it was the film got delayed, the set came out, so I could see that being a factor. Obviously, I have no proof to back that at all. Obviously, another reason might be that they just didn't want to do minifigures in the first place, and it was too many, slots in their inventory.
Tell me what
to make figures again.
What I think, Tommy, maybe you see this is a 3-in-1, so they've had minifigures in 3-in-1 sets before, and it's in the 3-in-1 section too. So I don't know. There must be some sort. I don't know if I doubt it's a legal thing, but there must be something where they say, okay, we can put minifigures into 3-in-1 sets, no matter what they are, but for some reason they won't give us the minifigures for like the Aston and the Ecto and stuff like that. Maybe I don't know, but it just kind of looks that way.
Well, unfortunately, they seem very picky and choosy about what cars get what figures and what cars don't. Because the Aston didn't get any, the Ecto didn't get any, but all of the Batmobiles have had figures, and obviously now this has the figures as well.
But
so
there wasn't a 3-in-1 Batmobile though. Sure, there wasn't.
No, but like I don't know if this. I know it appears in the category, but I wouldn't put this under like a. I wouldn't put this under the 3-in-1. I don't think that's probably the
exactly.
reason.
To me, a 3-in-1 is a completely different build 3 times. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know why they. I love it. I'm glad that they're doing it. But the smaller kind of Batmobiles, they got minifigures. The bigger ones got minifigures, and I'd love them to do something like this with a Batmobile. But it's a different hoverboard.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's different.
Yes, so I don't know. I don't know why, but this is they call it a 3-in-1, and they've given us the minifigures, which is awesome. But
Have they just made a mistake with the 3-in-1 because it's branded as Creator Expert? As well.
Yeah, it is Creator Expert branded.
That's weird that they put it into the 3-in-1 on the website.
That might be just their general website behavior. I think they probably didn't do the Ecto one with minifigures because you couldn't have done it with 2. You'd have had to do it with 4, and that puts the price up.
Well, I mean, and the fact if you were doing the OG, like there's a choice between the OG Ghostbusters or the newer lot that's coming in, depending on. Obviously, it's branded as an Afterlife set, so you'd probably do the newer, the kids of the Ghostbusters, and that's a bunch of new. That's a bunch of new prints. That's a bunch of existing stuff.
One of them was Stranger Things. You could have got away with, couldn't you? But
yeah, well, one of them, but
you're right. The
other
case new, aren't they?
a lot of what Lego does, from what I've spoken to people there, they make decisions on minifigures based on like one priority. Obviously, if they prioritize another set over that, then you're going to lose minifigures. That and the amount of printing. And I think with Dimension setting up all of the like arm printing and everything like that, it could have been a case of they just didn't have enough slots that year to make 4 more minifigures to put in a set which they deemed not high priority for minifigures. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Might not have added anything in there.
It's unusual, but I'm so happy that they've done it because
I'm happy it's newer minifigures as well. It's not the same ones from the Dimensions pack.
No, it's totally
the original
different
ideas.
Yes, stick them up because even Marty's sneakers are awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you know what the nice thing is, right? Because it's still not a cheap set, folks. I mean, the set is really good value for money, as far as I'm concerned. But you know what? There's people out there that I know that will just buy this. They'll want the car. They're not going to care about the figures, and they'll sell them on, and they'll probably make half the money back.
Easily. Alone. These minifigures are going to be worth a fair bit, I reckon.
Definitely.
But if you're buying 4 of them, would that be your plan, Tommy, to get some of the money back?
Yeah, 100%. I definitely will only keep. I'll probably keep 2 sets, 1 to display in a case, and then 2 to play around with. In terms of making them look more accurate, and well, I don't really think I can do that, but change out hair pieces.
Or you could have an army of Doc Browns. How about that?
Sounds pretty good to me.
There you go. Only if Barry allows it, though, eh, Barry?
One good thing about this set is they're really pushing it, though, especially with that advert. They're really pushing the set.
The thing I find very interesting, though, is that it doesn't seem to be licensed by DMC, even though they've used the DMC logo on the front. It doesn't seem to be a licensed product.
No, and they've called it the Time Machine as well.
Well, that's exactly what I mean, because it says in the blurb of the website, it says inspired by DeLorean, not it's a DeLorean product. Probably because DeLorean, probably hard to get a hold of considering probably. Really, but I tell you what,
someone thought that the DMC may have been a sticker. I think that's a print, personally.
Oh, I'll have to have a look at that.
Yeah,
I thought it was a sticker first time I saw it.
I think it's a sticker as well.
Oh, well, there we go. That's a bigger one. I honestly,
I mean, that's rendered. That's the problem, isn't it? That's not the set.
Yeah. Oh, well, I tell you what, right? Should we have a look at the video again? And if you keep a watch out for it, folks, I think you probably get to see the new castle set. Just throwing it out there, a little bit of news. Tell me what you think. Moto says the new elements just get that window and hood right. I think they do, actually.
He's right.
Probably what they've been waiting on. But anyway, folks, let's take a look at it. There should be music, so sit back and enjoy this, because this video is about, it's about 37 seconds long. But you know what? It's 37 seconds of Lego magic.
I'm dead interested in that wheel mechanism.
Yeah, that is pretty cool actually. Because I think a lot of people were surprised by that. Actually, I wasn't expecting that.
I want to nick it for something. That's why.
You want to nick it? What do you want to nick it for? You got
I
a
don't
mocking
know.
idea?
Yeah, I'll use it on something.
Okay, that is pretty cool. Should we take a look at the other video as well? Oh, it's just this one. I can't find the animation one that they've got on there, but there we go. That's it, just kind of circling around in circles, folks.
The only place I saw that as being a 3-in-1 was on Promo Bricks. Did they have it as a 3-in-1 in the 3-in-1 section on the website?
No, I got it in Creative Expert. I mean, I on the website it's Creative Expert. So I mean, they've probably just got it wrong, Si, I reckon.
Yeah, Google Translate probably messed it up.
Oh yeah, of course. Let's see if we can get that video anywhere else on here. Come on. No, there's little bits of pictures from there, but yeah, my favorite is, I don't know, I do like the second one, but if I go with the second one, I'll probably still whatever pose I do it in, I'm gonna have the doors open on it. What about you, Barry? How are you? What one are you? If you bought it, what one would you be your definitive? That's my Back to the Future DeLorean.
Yeah, if I was just to buy the one set, which I probably will, just the one set, it'll be the second one. Because obviously the minifigs and a lot of the accessories are geared towards the second car. So it makes sense to do that, even though I love the third movie and I would love to have seen it on a train track.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, people love it.
Sure you will.
Oh, here we go. A little hint of future things. Tommy, now, if you had one only, what choice would you pose your one in?
Oh, my main one's going to be displayed as 2. 2's my favorite out of the 3.
Nice.
So yeah. I'm gonna display it as 2. Probably do the scene where he's got the flag tassel coming off at the end and everything. You know, modify that and get that in there. Put it on a nice wicked brick stand. That DMC logo on the front is a print as well.
Oh yeah. Cool. That's what we want. Print about. I mean, how much is that print going to be worth? There's going to be people who collect DeLorean stuff that are just going to buy it just for that, isn't there? And we will be. Because Barry, it was you, wasn't it? It said you got a friend, someone that lives near to you who actually has a real life DeLorean.
Yeah, I live about a mile away from someone that's had one for years, and I see him when I go out. I see him washing it every Sunday when he used to go and play golf.
Wow.
It's awesome. It's absolutely beautiful. If
iconic.
And when I next get out, I'll take a picture.
Yeah, do that, Barry. Honestly, that'd be really cool, man.
I don't know when that'll be, but yeah, it'll be a while.
Oh, there you go. Well, the car's not going anywhere. So, what about you, Craigster? Choice of 3, right? You've got one of them. Which one are you going to build?
Well, it's dead simple because I'm going to go back to when I was a kid. So, number 3 was the best film out of the 3. I always thought, in my opinion.
Oh,
yeah, I agree.
Number 1,
really?
Number 1 was my second favorite, and obviously number 2 was the worst film out of the 3, in my opinion.
What? Wow, a lot of people I know say number 2's the best one.
I agree with you, Craig.
I'm in that
far-fetched a point. And then after seeing the first film and seeing the car arrive at the end of the first film, as in the second one, that as a kid was, oh yeah, that's better.
Yeah,
so it'd be number 2.
I was always, when I was a kid watching it, I was like, oh my God, is it actually going to go around those trees and over and back again? And it did. And I was like, ooh, hello.
Question is, though, who's going to buy the T2 camper van to go with it, their first one?
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah, good point.
I mean, there's so many good scenes you could set up, isn't there? That's the thing.
Yeah. Excuse the crudity of my model.
A proper big-sized clock tower and everything for the first one at a show.
Oh,
with the car down the street in that scale. That would be awesome.
That could be the module for next year. That could be the modular for next year. Yeah.
I want to see that. I want to see the train.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the modular for next year, folks. The clock tower. It'll be a clock tower.
Because Tommy will back me up, but building a street for that scale would be really difficult to do as well.
Yeah, I've seen. There's a few people that have done it. Hachiroku, I probably butchered that name, but he built a road for his Ecto 1, which looks very nice. And I'm sure this would obviously work on that as well. So.
I see. Cabbage Face Brick says DMC don't even own the license for their own car. It's owned by some random dude who bought it in 1995 when they went bust. It's a crazy story. Top Gear did a piece on it. Very cool. I think there is a Netflix movie out there on it or something like that, isn't it? Like
yeah, how the movies were made.
I've seen that, but I haven't watched it in a while. So
we need to watch it. We need to watch it, Tommy.
Funny enough, that came out yesterday, and that episode did jump up on the recommended on Netflix.
Really? Oh, that's cool. The Lego community doing its stuff. Titanium. If you had a choice of poses for a car, for the obviously the DMC Back to the Future DeLorean, which one would you go for? Film 1, 2, or 3?
Given the figures that are present in the set, I'd have to go with 2.
Nice. Yeah. 2 seems to be right up there at the moment. I don't think this is a sort of set that Brick Bods would really entertain too much. But Kerry, if you were going shopping to Tesco's in one of these cars, which one would you like to go in? Would you like to go in car 1, or would you maybe want to fly there in car 2, or maybe go there by train in car 3?
I think I'd probably walk to Tesco's given how close it is to my house, but I don't know. I'm not sure. They're all pretty cool.
Oh, well, that's good. You can appreciate it. What about Ian? Ian, if you had a license to drive a train or drive a car or fly a plane, which pose would you go for?
Don't know. I mean, so I agree with Craig that the third film's the best, and the second film is definitely the worst out of them. But that the scene of it flying does just make it the more iconic one.
Yeah.
So it's a difficult choice, really.
I can't wait to watch these films back, honestly, because I'm going to try and catch a film. I'm going to try and get it tomorrow night after the members stream. That's going to be good fun to do.
Who needs roads where we're going?
Exactly. I mean, it's an iconic phrase. It really is.
I'd love them to do, like they did with the Tumbler, they did the small one, they did the Batmobile one, the run thing. I'd love them to do a redo Speed Champion style DeLorean and Ghostbusters. I wish they would do that.
Well, do you know what? There was a James Bond thing coming out, and but a little Dicky Bird told me there is still a James Bond thing coming out, but it's not necessarily going to come out the way you think it's going to come out. But something for later on in the year, folks. Give it around September-y sort of time, and we should know by then. But the other thing is as well, I don't know if any of you guys know about this, but there is apparently going to be a designer sign-in session at Leicester Square on the 1st of April. And
for this car?
For this car. The designer will be there, and there will be a real DeLorean there, Tommy, as well.
Wow.
Which I got to be honest, which I've got to be honest, I'm well up for going for. But apparently what I hear is, and this isn't official yet, folks, we don't know yet, the signing will happen between 5 and 6 o'clock in the evening, which I think is ridiculous time. Do it in the afternoon if you're going to do it. Oh, it's completely odd, yeah. I don't think that's true. I'm hoping...
It is. That's official. I posted it on the thingy. It's come direct from LAN.
Oh, is it? So why have they done it between 5 and 6? I mean,
it didn't say. We all the UK Lego ambassadors got a message from somebody on the LAN, somebody new. Can't remember her name, and that's where that post came from that we could share with the communities. Between 5 and 6. I think if you give me a minute, I'll find a response.
Oh, please do, mate. Because I'll drop her an email back and say, can you bring it forward a little bit, please, in time? There we go. They come to get you, Barry.
I'll probably just still head up to my local and pick this up, even though that would be amazing.
I know it would be though, wouldn't it? The only problem is, I mean, to get back from central London back to here, I probably just missed London Calling. Maybe I could put London Calling back to 8:30 or something. But it would be quite cool.
Start it from Leicester Square. We'll cover for you.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Maybe I could. Yeah, I could do it. I could start live streaming from there in a time machine. Imagine doing a live stream from the DeLorean. How good would that be?
Sitting in flux capacitor behind you.
Oh yeah, have some of that.
So the question was asked by an ambassador about the tickets, pre-bookable, etc. Her response was, the event is a non-ticketed, open to all on a first-come, first-served basis. There will be a separate queuing system in place for this sign-in, separate from the main store queue. Shoppers can purchase a set earlier in the day and return to have it signed, but it's no guarantee of a place in the queue or that it will be signed. They will still need to join the signing queue. There you go.
Oh, okay. I'm not too far. I mean, look, I can live without it being signed, but apparently they're going to give you a poster. They're going to do
Yeah.
a
Oh,
signing
don't
of
say
it,
that.
and you have your photograph taken in front of the DeLorean car. I mean, it would be a proper geek day out, and that's definitely worth
it's
taking the day off
annoying.
work.
So,
Will-
yeah,
will-
hang on, it's better than you think. So it's basically
hello.
special themed event taking place at the Legolas. So as we've said, fans will get a chance to pose for a photo with a real life DeLorean outside the store, as well as star in their own iconic Back to the Future movie poster and capture a photo print out to share with friends. Don't miss out.
So you're going to be able to do the whole pose.
Yeah.
You better get that life preserver on here, Greg.
Yeah. Hey, come on.
Again,
I was so happy with that they got spotted yesterday. Eventually, I was like, "Oh,
That's the first thing I noticed.
I know. I was expecting someone like Tech to say, "Greg, are you a bit cold or something?" But no, it was.
I just wasn't prepared to see a 60-year-old Marty McFly when I first turned it on.
Well, I don't know about you lot, but I think Doc Brown's let himself go a bit. But anyway, enough of that.
Oh, Barry.
Oh, I love it. Wait, hold on. Where's Kerry? Where's Kerry going? Where's she off to?
She is off to look for a photo.
Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Has she got one posing on the front of a DeLorean or something?
Something like that, I think.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, that's exciting. Right. Okay. Let's have another look then.
Oh, see, that's my display there. Go up. That there.
Yeah. That is going to be Tommy Seabricks. Have you told Mrs. Tommy Seabricks?
Oh yeah, she doesn't approve. There's some things you just have to do, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. Honestly, I am up for getting all three because, funny enough, I won just before Christmas. I was very lucky enough to win in a raffle. The Mustang, and the Mustang comes in two different poses, and so now I've got two. I can do the two different poses, so I definitely will be up for this. But this with the Ecto one, right? Which, by the way, folks, in Argos for quite a long time they sold it for 90 quid, which is a bargain. And the 1989 Batmobile is that is a dream come true, man. They're like,
that's. So I've got, obviously I modified my Ecto one to look like the original from the 80s. Using some instructions on Rebrickable, which I can't remember the guy who did them, but that the 1989 Batmobile, and then obviously the original plutonium version of this car is going to look great on display.
Yeah, 100%. It really is. I mean, look at that. Look, it just looks good, doesn't it? I wonder if they give us the trans clear bricks to put underneath it as well. Let's have a look.
I'm not 100% sure.
We've just got to go for an A-Team van, a Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Kit
maybe on the horizon.
In the Bandit, the whole 80s.
Kit has to be coming 100%. Let me know in the
they've
chat.
got they've had the license before with Dimension, so it's
no,
for both A-Team and Knight Rider. So it wouldn't surprise me if it's
Street
in the cards.
Yeah, Street Hawk too, because they like the old Vespa thing at the moment, don't they? It's like something out of Star Wars. Is that Vespa? Just
the thing is, the land speeder I think is going to be in scale with these things based on the windshield. So that'll be another one to go in there as well. So
land speeder. I'm not sure about getting a land speeder. I don't know.
My decision is if it is in scale with this, I'll get it. If it's not, then I won't bother.
Yeah, that's the thing. That I agree.
Because I would count that as an 80s car that can go in.
Are you going to put like 4 wheels on it or something like that?
Well, I mean, it's a Star Wars equivalent of a car, isn't it? So.
yeah, that's true. That's true. There we go. The Brick Scene, albeit Brick Scene with a new avatar, comes up with the idea of Airwolf.
Oh yeah, Airwolf. Good shout. Good shout.
Yeah, that is a very good shout. What about you, lovely lot in the chat? What would you like to see as the next movie car? I tell you what, I'd like to see. My movie car would be the White Lotus Esprit from James Bond.
Got to be able to change into the submarine there.
Yeah, submarine mode.
Yeah, 100% submarine mode. I would love that because I tell you what, as well, the everybody's at the moment out of all the speed champions, universally, everyone seems to love the Countach, don't they, Craig? So I think a bigger Countach will look and sound fantastic. But just say,
I think somebody's done one out of the Porsche, hasn't they?
You're
am I
right.
just
Actually,
remembering
they have.
wrong?
They've made a white Batmobile out of that Porsche as well. Is it me, or is it like super versatile, that Porsche or something?
Apparently so. Yes.
Does it come with like like way too many bricks? Hey, Axel, play.
I've
Good
seen
to
a
see you,
Ford
dude.
GT as well. That
yeah,
Porsche.
yeah, that Ford GT. They the Mustang. They made different things out of that as well. Actually, thinking about that. Oh, now there's a good shout because that's hit Lego ideas quite a few times. Is the old cheaty cheaty bang bang.
Oh, give us Herbie, please.
Herbie,
Yeah.
Herbie
I
goes
can tell you what. I
bananas.
can tell you what
Yep.
they wouldn't do. General Lee. I bet you they'd never do that.
Oh no,
Who?
they won't. They wouldn't touch that.
What was General Leah?
Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh my, that was a brilliant car.
And they haven't done.
They won't touch. They won't touch it though.
Why is that? Why is that? Do you think? Is it?
Well,
Is
the,
it was it something-
the roof.
Yeah, the roof, the flag.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They haven't done the Ferrari that was in Magnum, have they? In that scale?
Oh yeah,
No,
that'd be
that's
good.
another classic 80s.
Yeah, I don't think it's classic enough though. But great music, it's great soundtrack. Dun, dun, dun. What was his name? Tom something, right? Tom Selleck, wasn't it? Yeah, Nicole, did you like Tom Selleck? Was you a Tom Selleck fan?
Very much.
Yeah, that moustache.
I even love him in Blue Bloods.
In what?
The TV show Blue Bloods.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. He was in, I know he was
Yeah.
in Friends. He was in Friends.
Yeah, it was in Blue Blood. Ferrari 308 GTS, that one.
Nice.
Oh, the Fall Guy truck. You remember the Fall Guy?
Yeah, I remember the Fall Guy.
Seavers. I was thinking of the name. It's the Fall Guy in English.
The Fall Guy.
Yeah, I think his name is Tom, wasn't it? Well, but I'm not the kind to kiss and tell, but I've been seeing that one. Do you remember that one? That was it,
Yeah.
the Fall Guy.
Lee Majors, yeah.
It made
Right.
Clint Eastwood look so good. I think that was the I don't know how I remember that. I got no idea.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm just going to throw this out here. Why don't
Street
they
Blue
give us
Thunder helicopter, yeah.
what about a UCS TARDIS?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
There we go. Oh, Tommy straight in. He likes that one. Yeah, why not? I mean, it's a pretty easy one to build, isn't it? But build it with so that you could take two sides off it or something like that, and you've got like the center console in it. Yeah, that'd be good.
I mean, they just need to make more Doctor Who sets in general, really, in my opinion. Especially with Russell T coming back.
Yeah, I
To
mean,
redeem
hopefully come back and save it. Yeah, because I mean, since I haven't watched it, which is basically because I've been a bit busy with Lego stuff, but Doctor Who's got a bit downhill recently. So
I liked it.
Understand.
I liked it.
Did you? I had just heard the writing's just gone a bit naff.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was the best, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah. Well,
I watched all of it, and I'm, kept me coming back. But it's not something I'd recommend to someone. Not compared to like series 1, 2, 3 of the reboot.
Yeah, I like the reboot stuff. It's pretty good. But have you got a favourite random question for Tommy Seabricks? Have you got a Doctor Who that's your favourite?
My favourite's 11, which
Oh.
will immediately throw some red flags at people. But
That's David Tennant, isn't it?
no, mine's Matt Smith.
Oh,
Matt Smith.
okay.
He's a good actor. To be fair, he is a really good actor.
I think closely followed by Tennant and then Eccleston.
Right.
Yeah, Eccleston is very, very good.
Yeah, he is.
My favourite Doctor Who was the second Doctor. It reminded me of a Beatle, really. Not that I'm into Beatles at all.
Bit too wacky, I think, for me.
Yeah, because I was going to say that I only just remember Tom Baker and he was good. Peter Davidson was my Doctor when I was watching it on telly.
Well, he was my Doctor as well, but I just thought Patrick something or other his name was.
Yeah, Patrick. Oh, Patrick, what's his face? He was in something else that I can remember that surprised
he was in
me.
the Omen. He was in the Omen.
Why are we even discussing this when we've got a Doctor Who expert in the chat who's going to tell us who it is?
Yeah, Minifig Who.
And he is.
Look, his favourite Doctor Who was Optimus Prime.
Yes.
Which version though? Yep, he goes, yay, Matt Smith. He's all there you go, Minifig Who. God, oh, here we go, Patrick Thornton. Yep, and he was actually a really good actor. Oh, he was there with Gregory Peck, or as some people used to call him, Gregory Pecker. Should we have a look
Gregory
at-
Peck. I'm speaking of him. What about the IA team then?
We said that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, is there any sort of German, like any any German TV shows that we should know about that they should do a car on?
Knight Rider.
Oh, can you imagine it with a bloody Volkswagen?
German. Yeah. What was it? Oh, a Beetle. Herbie. Herbie Goes Bananas. There we go.
They need to do Herbie. I got so annoyed when they re-released the bug and it was not white.
Yeah, I agree. Herbie Goes Bananas is a really good-looking sports car. To be fair, it was about. Was it what number was it? Was it like 53 on it or something like that?
Yeah.
It was a really cool. And it had like martini colours, red, white, and blue, wasn't it? Very cool. There we go. I haven't got much love for this one, to be honest. It's a nice colour. I never did go around to buying it again. Did anyone else buy this one after buying the yellow Fiat?
I'm only sticking to movie cars, me. Otherwise, I'll have too many.
Yeah, that's a good shout, actually. Just stick to movie cars. I like that. You got the DB5, Tommy?
Yep.
Yeah, that's nice. I need to build that, but I hear...
Only one I'm missing is the Tumbler, and I'm waiting for it to go on a good price because I don't want to buy it at full price because I'm not a massive Batman fan, but it's a movie car in the same scale, so I have to buy it.
Good shout. But it has been going down. I've seen it in sales for 150 quid. So that's
I've seen it for 150 as well. But I think Smiths has it for 180 at the moment, and I'm sat there like when it goes down to 150 again, I'll pick one up.
Yeah, or maybe do you know what? Black Friday this year.
Yeah, that is one of that. That's basically what I'm waiting for.
That car looks awful in that picture. It's all the lines in the door.
I mean, look at the lines in it. You're looking at that.
It's horrendous.
Yeah, it's a bit grim looking. Let's go full screen. We've got full screen. There we go. Yeah, I mean, look, it's a bit.
Wow.
Let's be fair.
Terrible. I've never looked at it like that before.
Profile bricks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not
like
good.
Built it out of a brick wall.
Oh, I love that engine detail there.
Yeah, that is nice.
Speaking of engine detail, the DeLorean, it has, on the third version, the techniques used for the like wooden box with the parts in the front on the hood. It uses one of the new butterbeer cups for the orange translucent bit on the hood. I found that technique to be very good. Something I wouldn't have thought of.
I was just looking at it, Tommy, as you were saying that. I'm trying to figure out what the glowing bit is. So it's a butterbeer. Is it the glass?
I can't get.
Yeah, the glass cup. There's a better picture of it, Greg.
It's no good saying butterbeer on here. No one will have a clue what you're on
I've
about.
got no idea what butterbeer is. Is that something
from the Harry Potter CMF Series 2? They introduced a new little cup piece with an orange liquid in it.
Yes,
it's like a dual molded piece. That piece is on the front of the DeLorean, inside the little box on the third version of the car. And I thought that was a very good use of the piece. And me being a nerd about pieces.
Yeah, there it is. There.
Yeah. There is a better picture of it, Greg. I don't know if you can find it.
We love a bit of NPU.
There, that one. Up, Greg. Up one. There.
Come on, get it up,
down,
Greg.
Down. The accessories. Down.
I'm going down.
Accessory one.
You keep going over it though.
The accessory pack.
The picture below the figs. Yeah,
there you go.
Oh, it's not.
That's not it.
That's not no.
Plutonium.
Are
you in the Lego one or where are you?
He's doing it on purpose now, isn't he?
He said
it'll be on one of the videos.
Just go to the top picture.
Okay.
Work your way down till we say stop.
Yeah. Zoom in on that.
Okay. There we go.
And go
right.
Look down at the piece, the bonnet, the box thing there.
Those wheels in white must be rare as well, mustn't they?
Yeah,
See
they
where
must be.
Doc's head is, Greg. Go to that little box.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the cursor over there. There we go. That's as good as I can get it.
The little orange piece.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, man.
Little butterbeer cup.
Nice. Now I know what it is. Craig, why didn't you just say? I like that. It's like a coffee maker. That does. Let's go to Brick Fanatics. Let's see if they've got that video, because I want to see the video that they had. So,
how did you find it yesterday?
It's just on the Lego website, but they've not got it on there at the moment.
Let's see if I can find it on there.
Go on then. So stick in the private chat if you do. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at that. Oh, here we go. Oh, hello. There's a close up of that. Shield eyes from light. Looks good.
Let's congratulate them for spelling shield correctly.
Like it. Yeah, if you can find it, Barry, let us know. They go Back to the Future 4 times machine.
Does anybody have any one of the first edition DeLoreans that has the shield spelt incorrectly?
Oh, I don't.
On the original set, they spelt shield wrong.
Did they? Oh,
it was on a printed piece. So if you have that printed piece, which I do, it's worth about 20 quid alone on Bricklink.
Oh, nice.
I'll have to dig mine out now and have a look.
Yeah, if you got one of the first batch DeLoreans, if you bought it on day one, the minifig scale one,
I did buy it on day one.
There we go.
It should have shield spelt wrong.
How did they spell it?
They swapped the INE around. Yeah.
Ooh.
The INE.
They fixed it for the second batch, but it means that there's technically exclusive DeLorean sets out.
Because I remember when was it the Steamboat Willie when that came out? They misnumbered it.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you misnumber something? I don't know. But anyway, look about this one. This is redoing that Porsche, rebuilding the Lego 10295 Porsche 911 into a Lamborghini Countach.
I must say, I prefer it like that than the Porsche.
I think it's really good. Let's take a look at it. There we go.
Ooh, sexy.
That is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It reminds me of the scene out of what was that film that what was it called? The Wolf on Wall Street. That one.
Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman. You so watch different films to me, Si.
I wasn't looking at the cars in the Wolf on Wall Street. I'm just saying.
It was you. Yeah, we'll go there. Adam, what they used on the bonnet?
I've had people saying because it's in the Wolf of Wall Street technically counts as a movie car, therefore I need to buy it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what other movie was the DeLorean in?
Don't know.
Baseball.
Got you. The Wedding Singer. He turns up. A dodgy boyfriend turns up in a DeLorean dressed as Miami Vice.
That's right.
Very cool. Very cool.
Oh, cool. That's the fifth one.
Yeah, there we go. We got. Thanks. We're going to start doing a list of movie cars that we could get. I'll tell you what we're going to do in a moment, folks. We'll have a look at some photographs that people sent in to us, and then maybe if we've got time, we'll look at some Lego ideas stuff as well, because there's been quite a few sets that have hit the 10,000 mark, including apparently, I believe, the Orient Express as well, which is only a train that we were talking about a little while ago. Because I often think that trains are kind of
Lego don't like trains.
They don't, do they? And it's a shame, really. And I met some people from the LNUR a couple of weeks ago at the Reading Festival. Nice bunch of guys and girls, and they love their trains. Yeah, it was awesome.
I've got an LNUR hoodie.
Have you?
I have.
Oh, that's a nice bit of merch. Is it a green one as well? Is it green?
It is a green one, yeah.
Yeah, they got their own. They got their own look. I like it. I really do. Ready Player One minifig. Who? Good to see you, dude.
For the fourth DeLorean, yes. Yeah.
Is it? Well, is it now? I haven't seen that film yet. Idea. Wait, hey. Nicole's out there. What's she saying? Not that Sam Smith. Hi, Sam. Hey, Sam. Good to see you, dude. Hope you're having a good week, my friend. So let's have a look at some. Let's have a look at some photos in a mo, and then we can look at some Lego ideas. We'll have
a lot of chat about Ready Player One, but what's it called in Ready Player One, Tommy?
The Ecto 88. That's what it's called in Ready Player One. Thing is, the movie version has a different look because they couldn't get the rights to Ghostbusters. So the movie version of the Ecto 88 is just the DeLorean with the kit bar on the front
and a sticker in it. Has it got a sticker on it?
No, it's literally just the DeLorean because they got the rights for that. But then they stuck a kit light bar on the front. But it doesn't have it's meant to have the Ghostbusters logos on each of the doors, and the back is meant to have like the canisters and everything, like the ghost detectors and stuff.
Did you know that DeLoreans were made?
Did
you know DeLoreans were made in Ireland?
Northern Ireland, didn't it?
I not know that.
Yeah, Northern Ireland, wasn't it?
Yesterday.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's pretty good.
Proper Ireland.
Don't open the can of worms.
What? Proper Island, blimey, that is a can of worms, isn't it? Proper Island.
That was a trigger and a half, wasn't it? That one.
This is the man who says Countach. in a very strange way.
Kundash, not Kundash.
You say it like Jabba the Bloody Hutt, you do. Solo Kundash.
That's the best impression you've ever done. It was the arms, I think.
It's like Father Christmas, right? After he's spoken to too many kids or something like that. He's, So, what would you like for Christmas? Anyway, I'd say that, folks. But then thinking about it, Jabba the Hutt, he'd make a terrible Father Christmas because he hasn't got knees, has he? So he can't have kids sitting on his knee telling him what he wants for Christmas.
Slide off him.
Probably drop into the pit as well.
They dropped into the pit, yeah. Back in the days when you went to the fortress and it was actually something to be afraid of and not laughed at. Just saying. And we've got Mr. Blue out there saying hello to everyone. Good to see you, dude. So anyway, let's show off a few pictures, shall we? Let's see if I can find the who's found what? Someone's found something.
I found the video.
You found the
Foolin's
video.
got it.
Oh, okay. Throw it up then. We'll let's put it in the private chat.
Yes, done.
Stick it in the private chat. There we go. Sorry, what video is this for?
The long.
The animation of the future.
Oh, the animation of the future. Okay, let me let me see if I can do this.
Got to keep him right, Barry. Flipping
Yeah. So I don't know. We talk about so many different things. Oh yeah, that's the one. Top man, Bazza. Top man.
I noticed in this video they've made the DeLorean minifig scale when.
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
They have actually. Yeah. To be fair, right? I'm just throwing it out there. Will someone clever like you, Tommy, come along and look at the bricks that they've used for that and actually make it?
What?
The minifigure scale of the DeLorean.
I mean, the DeLorean. There have been so many people who have made 6, 8 wide DeLoreans. Let me just double check here. See if this is the guy that I'm thinking of that's done the best one. The best one I've seen is Speed Champion sized, so it's 8 wide, and it's by a guy called Jerry Builds Bricks.
Oh yes, he's brilliant.
Is he? Right, pop that in the chat as well.
He's done a bunch of Lego cars, and his DeLorean has like flipped wheels and.
Right, we'll take a look at that in a minute then.
It's 8 wide. I'll pop it in the private chat for you.
Good
it's
man.
Definitely worth checking out.
Good lad. We'll have a look at the pictures in a moment, folks. Mr. Blue's giving out so much love to everyone. Show him some love back, everybody. You know you want to. Check out the survey. Give us a thumbs up. Check out the peeps in the panel. Details down in the description below. You know how to do it, folks. Anyway, let's take a look at this video, shall we? Barry, try and control yourself because yesterday, folks, it was like streaming with.
Get your tissues ready.
It really was. Get your tissues ready, everybody. And for your eyes only. Hey, Matt, aka Family Books, is out there in the chat. Good to see you, dude. For your eyes only, folks, this is the 2022.
Just before you played the video,
go on then.
I showed my mate that picture yesterday of the DeLorean with the smoke over it.
Yeah.
And he didn't even think that it was Lego. He just thought it was a model car. That's how good this set is.
Wow. Well, because to be
how
fair,
good the smoke is.
Yeah, I was going to say that could be a Tommy C. Bricks.
I'm breaking out the smoke machine for this.
Are you really? Good man. There we go.
Come on,
I'm going to recreate the scene where it comes out the back of the van.
I'm just going to get a packet of Benson and Hedges and just blow
that
smoke on it.
That is a great shout. Having it coming out the back of the van.
Rothmans.
Yeah.
Rothmans.
I don't know quite how I'm going to do that.
I am a caveman, Barry. Next thing you do, you're going to have roll-ups or something like that.
This is South London, that's why.
South London. Lewisham. You take man out of Lewisham. You can't take Lewisham out of the man. That's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway, enough about that. Let's play the video, shall we? Anyway, sorry, I've got to show this, but look, there we go. 3, 2, 1. Enjoy yourselves, folks. We're going back to the future. Can you hear that all right, everyone? Can you hear that all right, Bazza?
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah, it's all good.
There you go. 7:53. It's 1985. Saturday, the 26th of
I'm gonna have to
October.
watch these films this weekend.
Yeah. There we go. So I was going to record this and put it out as a short later on.
It's a great idea.
Does get to credit me, so. Look at the crudity of that model. there we go. This is where Barry kind of goes into one.
It's not a siege of people.
Oh, I wonder if the Doc Brown has got dual faces.
Oh yeah, I think he does.
Love it. There we go. He's a medieval man. This is a good idea. I love this cat hole. Oi, oi! Look at that. Look, where's he gone back to now, folks? Oh. That is brilliant animation. Oh, there we go. R2D2 and Wally's love child. Phenomenal. That's awesome. Definitely trans clear bricks come with this set.
Yeah. I love the way models can't be built simultaneously. He's put on the bottom corner of that screen when you've got all those other models in the thing.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
I think Lego design.
Oh, yeah. Models can't be built simultaneously. Well, Tommy C. Bricks is going to put that one to the test, that's for sure. That's what you could call that. That's what you could call that particular one, that video.
Do you think are they Lego designers in that video?
They could be, yeah. I mean, you only see the.
Looks very like Matthew Ashton on the left as Doc.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Matthew Ashton?
No.
He's as tall as him.
He's got a big head though. That one on the left.
I don't know. I'm gonna ask.
They'd have probably hired some like proper cosplayers with all the gear to do that.
Oh, I'll tell you what, right? They got the continuity right in that. Look, even the watch is the right time, or is it? Yeah. Is that the right time? It's like 7:30. No, his watch says 7:30.
Wrong, yeah.
Yeah, his watch is wrong. Lego! They got the watch wrong. There we go, folks. 7:50. Yeah, it's all. Oh, it looks good though, doesn't it? I mean, to be fair, they've put. It is a good advert. Oh, we never did it like this yesterday, Bazza. This looks quite good. Let's have a look at this bit because this is the bit that excites Barry for all the wrong reasons. There we go, castle. There we go. Look, it even looks like it's a bit like you, Barry. That one.
It's in that shot, is it? It's the money shot you want.
Oh, hello! Look at his little face.
That does look like Barry on top of the thing, doesn't it?
Let's see if I can make him.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that pose. Oh, look! Is that his? Oh, look at the side print.
Yeah,
no Nike tick on the side of it.
No,
there's a swoosh, but no Nike tick. Again, not licensed by Nike.
No. Yeah, that's fair game to it. I'll tell you what though, I like it. I like the print. That is a good print on his.
It's a good print. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. I think that those, weirdly, it's going to increase the value of that figure just having those shoes on there.
Yeah, because the one
those shoes are incredibly expensive.
Yeah, I bet. Doc's outfit looks brilliant. Do you like that, Si?
It looks awesome. I love the detail on the shirt and the fact that the hips are printed too.
Yeah, man. Honestly, really good stuff.
Hips don't lie.
The hips don't lie, man. They don't. Shakira.
It's a great use of metallic silver as well on the edging of the car.
On the front part.
Yeah, on the front and the bars that go over the roof. They're all drum lacquer silver, the metallic-y silver. Because you see a lot of people use, like on mocks, you see a lot of people use like grey for the car and then they use like white for those pieces because they want a different colour than just light bush grey. So the fact that we now have those pieces in the metallic silver really does separate them from the build and makes it look really, really nice. And thankfully they haven't used like black or white or something like that to differentiate it.
And you know the conspiracy theory about putting bread loaves and ingots into it. They even put bread loaves in that water scene then.
Yeah. How about this though with the lights? With the lights, there we go. Some light company will be going. Oh, we need to do that.
There'll be a lighting kit for that.
I'll be getting something from like my bricks, I'm sure.
You lovely lot out there, right? Is that an official cow or bull?
I think it's an old one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? It's an old cow, is it, Si? Is that what you call it?
The old cow.
The old cow.
Get out of my
Yeah.
pub, you old cow.
Yeah, get out of my pub, you old cow. Go and earn some money.
Peggy Mitchell.
We did do it. This is like what they do on them Star Wars and Star Trek programs, isn't it? They go through scene to scene. We should do that. There we go. This is dog. Look at the figures. Look at the minifigures. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? It's actually not finished, that one, is it? The back part's different. There we go. Got a little bit there. Was that the flux capacitator that fell down?
Yeah.
Capacitor.
The way he says it.
I called it flux capacitors the other day, and you said
It's the way you say it, like potato.
Oh, it's the way I say it now. So I'm saying it right
Andy
now,
Gray.
aren't I? But I'm saying it the way I
You're not
say
saying
it.
it right, though.
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean I'm not saying it
Capacitor.
right?
You said flux
Capacitor.
capacitor. It's not a flux capacitor.
It's a flux
Go on,
potato.
Si. Go on.
Right, you just called it a flux
Everyone's
potato.
picking up on it.
Go
Potato.
on, Si. Give it to him. Stick it to him.
A flux potato.
Well, if you give him grief to sigh, you've got to give it back. haven't you?
There's the sticker.
Yeah.
Flux potato.
I'm really glad they used a actual piece for the flux capacitor though, instead of like just doing it as a sticker with a light brick behind it.
Yeah.
I think that's a very nice attention to detail thing that they didn't have to do, and knowing Lego probably wouldn't have done.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think for once Lego have given us. They've kind of over delivered.
Oh
They've
yes,
done all that, haven't they?
and as well, like I've heard a lot of people complaining about the price of this, and I thought this was $179 when this came out. Because I think that's what the rumors was saying.
It's in Europe.
And I saw this and was fully prepared to spend that much money on it. And I know
Yeah.
people have like different money situations and stuff, but like in terms of a price and even like price per part ratio and stuff like that, this is excellent for 150.
Yeah, I said
This
the
is
same.
really good.
I saw it and thought, oh, that's
I
cheap.
don't understand people that are complaining about price on it.
Yeah.
I really don't.
This is look. If they said this was £180, I'd buy it.
Yeah, me too. I'd buy in a heartbeat. If it was 200, I might be going, maybe it's a bit expensive.
Yeah,
but
Tommy, at 200, I'm like, what gift we purchase do you get with
yeah,
this?
exactly. but like, I was fully prepared to pay 180 for this, and still buy as many as I want to buy. And the fact that it's 150 just makes it even better. And VIP points galore.
You get a brickhead Einstein.
Oh yes, please.
The amount of detail that's in that scene, they've got to have used some kind of personal collection or museum or something. So you've got the almanac, hasn't it, in the background?
Proper detailed.
That was something I wanted in this set. I wanted like a sticker almanac piece.
Yeah, so it would fit perfectly with the episode,
with the
film
plutonium and
it.
stuff. Yeah, because
Why would you buy that?
the thing is though, I think all of the accessories are designed to fit in the the boot of this car, which is obviously the front. Because we were debating before the pictures came out whether the boot could open, like the bonnet. And thankfully it can, and the plutonium and the hoverboard both fit in the front of it, so and fully closes, so you can store all your accessories and stuff, which I think is good, and that's probably the reason they didn't give you more accessories. But
yeah, I'm looking at the picture here just to see if we can see any future sets coming out.
If you look closely there, Greg, you can see that skyscraper in the background. I think that's probably a set that we're getting.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those architecture
You're looking
sets.
for an Avengers tower.
Oh yeah, where's
exactly
the
what
A
I'm
in the
doing.
skyline?
That's what we're doing. Don't forget, check out that survey, folks. Let me know what your thoughts are about that. And we'll talk about that at the end of the thing. Great shot of the minifigs. Oh, look, I didn't realize he's got little pockets hanging out on his trousers.
Yeah.
Dude.
I wish it came with the hat. I don't know if you guys have the Stranger Things set, but the like hat with the molded hair on the edges that Dustin wears. Just take that hat, do a little bit, change up the hair a little bit, make it the reflective colors, and then you've got yourself a really nice hat.
Yeah, I'm so building. I've got that one to. How many times I've said that tonight? I've got that set to build, but I'm going to be building that when season 4 just before that comes out.
Oh, we picked it up literally the other day because we missed it and managed to pick one up on eBay for retail price. So
Ooh, that's really good. I wouldn't have expected because that won't be retail in a couple of months' time. There's
well,
no
I mean,
way.
it's not retail now.
Retired, yeah.
Yeah, it's not retail now. You're looking online and it's like 300 odd quid now.
Wow.
But there's apparently a rumored another D2C coming in May-ish time, isn't there? So we'll see. We'll see what I reckon it's probably going to be the mall, but that's another set I'm looking forward to, and ridiculous amount of Lego that's coming out this year, as well as like Optimus Prime and stuff.
Ooh,
And a
Optimus
tall
Prime,
neck.
Yeah, the tall neck is a really that was it. Sorry, that was one of your videos. You just put a few labels on it and then threw it up as a short. That one did all right for you.
Just screen recorded it and threw it up onto YouTube.
That's it.
And Reels,
yeah. Good idea,
TikTok.
mate. Well, that's a good looking night.
It's like the opposite ends, isn't it? Of Tommy's great quality and effort, and side just chucking any old crap up.
You bet your baby.
That is the difference, right? You can sum it up like this: Tommy Seabricks is like smoke machines and stuff like that. Si O'Connor, a packet of
Gets
Benson
Lorraine
hedges.
to blow hard.
Yeah. There we go, folks. That's budgets for you, I suppose. Or we still love you, Si. You know that you're awesome, man. There we go. But yeah, good stuff. Great video. Lots of fun. We saw it yesterday. Barry's going to be doing. He's nicking footage from my video, by the way, folks, and just throwing it, using it as his own.
I was waiting for that.
He will be. Yeah, he didn't ask me anymore, folks. He said, "I'm going to do a what's that video?" But don't worry.
Well, it was there, so he took it.
To finish
There's the blacksmith. That's a good set as well. The blacksmith in the
amazing.
background there.
You've got that, haven't you, Barry? You've got the blacksmith set, haven't you?
I have, yes. I've got two.
It's a lovely tree.
Yeah, that is a good one.
I've got most of the sets that you see there.
I've got my Winter Village blacksmith.
You've got a Winter Village blacksmith as well.
I converted my blacksmith into a Winter Village blacksmith.
Awesome.
Did you? So you do the whole Winter Village thing then, do you?
No, I don't usually do it, but a set like that was screaming for it. So I like hang icicles off of the roof and replaced some of those like Nexo Night Shield tiles with like white ones, and replaced some of the floor with like white plates and took all those leaves off the trees, so it's all like just branches. It's a good set. The wintry village one, nice conversion, and I've still got it like that. People ask whether I'd change my sets back, but no, I don't. So
you put a picture out of it at all?
I got a whole video on it.
Oh, wicked!
I think there's only me that's watched your videos, Tommy. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I would have watched more of Tommy's videos if I'd known a couple of days ago he was coming on. But no, I watched Tommy's videos.
I watched Tommy's videos.
Yeah, one of my favourite series that you did, Tommy. I think it was a series. Was the Hogwarts Express. Your take on that? I thought that was really good. And I think Plastic Architect Claire. I think she bought that as well, didn't she? And did it?
Yeah. So she made a review of it. She liked it, as far as I'm aware.
I mean, your blacksmith only got about 10k views. It's nothing major, is it?
So let's have a look at this, shall we? If I can come back to here. There we go. Let's take a look at this, folks. This is someone who's done a custom, or a mock. It's a mock of the DeLorean. Let me see if I can make that a little bit bigger. It's quite a long video, but anyway, let's kind of whiz through it a little bit and take a look. See what you think.
It's a tutorial on how to build it. So like,
okay.
He's really good, and he's another one that does the instructions for you as well.
I'd kind of like to follow the build of actually building it with this guy as well. I think that'd be quite good. There we go. Oh, good wheels.
He's done nerds, he's done Batmobiles and all sorts of cool stuff.
Yeah. This is like I say, this is like the reason I like this guy's version of this is he's actually paid attention to like the underside as well, which is something I want to do to the big one. Annoyingly, the big one has that big red handle that does the wheel conversion, which kind of stops you doing the green neons under it.
Yeah.
because the car from Back to the Future 2 has the part of the hover conversion has like green arrows that run up the side of it.
Yeah, and I tell you one thing I love about this guy, and I'm definitely going to be watching these videos, is the fact that when he does close-ups, right? And I was saying this yesterday in my live stream, he actually cleans his fingers, he cleans his hands. Right? That is a big thing. When you do close-ups like that, folks, make sure one you've got clean hands, right? And secondly, because I've seen some strange videos in my time. I've seen people building Lego sets, Batman sets, by the way, wearing rubber gloves. Very strange, but the videos are out there, folks. If you look hard enough, right? And yeah, so he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He knows his stuff, and he has built an absolutely beauty of a set.
It turns out it's definitely not Matthew Ashton.
Oh right, okay.
Have you just messaged him?
Have you messaged him?
Hotline? Have you called him?
Oh, my
Yeah,
God,
I sent a message to say you, and he's like cheeky. And I was like, no, I talk to him.
Cheeky. Yeah, that's you unsubscribed from your channel now. Anyway, I'll tell you what. Let's have a little check-in with the people that are building stuff. Titanium, right? Before we look at photographs, folks. Titanium, show us what you built tonight, mate.
I built this slave one.
And what do you reckon
How
of
did
it,
you
mate?
build that in one live stream?
Because he's not you.
Because I don't talk. That's how.
That's awesome.
I don't talk.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I've been finished with this for like an hour. But yeah, this is great.
Rubbing it in his face now.
Yeah. And then I've got the little stand here. The stand is nice and stable. Good way to display it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only complaint I have as far as the ship goes is to put Boba Fett in here. You have to take his rangefinder and put it down to like here. Otherwise, it gets bent in the cockpit, which is mildly annoying.
Don't like it getting bent in the cockpit.
Yeah. Is that why it's called a cockpit? What did you build anything else, or was it just? Was
just
you talking
this.
About the X-Wing earlier? That was it. That was all you.
Yeah.
Built? Is there any stickers in there?
Just
I don't think there was. Are there? Just that. Okay.
In this one, there are a few. There's these two. These are stickers, and then you have stickers down here.
Yeah.
You have some stickers on the sides, and then one more sticker for this carbonite.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, very cool. It's going to be interesting, isn't it, though, in the next season, how he fits.
Not
like
too
that.
many stickers, but I'd say an okay amount for this set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you give it out of 10 then?
I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10.
Solid 8. Yeah, I would as well. Actually, I think it's well worth that. So good scoring. My friend. Right, I think it's about time we looked at some photographs now, and then we'll ask the Brick Bods how they're getting on with their build. Carrie still looks like she's getting into it. I think you're building quite a big set though, Carrie, aren't you?
Yeah, I've got 2 more bags to go.
Oh, okay, fair enough. You must be getting some good height on that. Ian's done. Ian, how many buckets of Kentucky Fried Chicken have you had this week, mate?
Oh my god,
I've not had any KFC
None
this week.
You haven't had any this week.
You can tell he's not in his beard.
I don't look that as close as you, Craig. Why have you had no KFC this week? Is there a shortage of chicken in your area or something?
No, because I cooked enough dinner last night that we could put some in the fridge and have it for lunch today.
Oh, nice.
So Fridays is normally the day that I'll go out and get KFC for lunch.
Oh, so you did. So what did you have, if you don't mind me asking? Random question, but I'm just
It was stuffed aubergine.
Stuffed aubergine. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Nice.
Stuffed
Very
with
nice.
KFC.
Stuffed with lamb.
Finger licking aubergines. I could just about say that word, aubergine. I have to muffle it. Spam fritters. Oh, there you're talking.
Oh yeah, we did have some spam fritters this week as well.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh my god.
Yeah, we were watching Brick stream, and somehow we got talking about it, and then Ian left and went and bought spam fritters like just before the fish and chip shop closed.
Oh, yeah, because you're a short walk away from Tesco's, apparently, aren't you?
Yeah, we got the spam fritters from the chippy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we kick our own.
Kerry don't like what? You're a northern lass. You should love them.
Yeah.
They're great.
Oh no, you're not originally
never
from
heard of
Northern
Ah,
England though.
she's down
No, she's
south,
a Londoner. Yeah, she's a Londoner.
Not far
She
from
is.
me.
And why she looks like this? No, anyway, let's have a look at some pictures of
Not
of
Carrie.
what
Kerry, I was on about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Carrie.
yeah. Kerry doesn't like them.
Kerry don't like
them.
'em.
Kerry's not.
Carrie does. She's southern. Kerry doesn't, and she's northern.
Gotcha. Right. And if you understand that, folks, you're
Kerry does.
a better person than me. That's for sure. Let's take a look. Let's make this bigger, and let's see if we can do something like.
Oh,
You know what? It's have a what? Have a dinkle?
No, I'm looking at family bricks.
Oh God, why can't this? Honestly, folks, they've changed the layout again. Oh, here we go. Software engineers, you got to love them, haven't you? Will it work? Please work this time. No, that didn't work that time. Okay, I'm literally going through it, folks, to see which one it is that works. Right, here we go. I'm going to have enough of it. There we go. We got it. Right, because I got to do it like this because it prevents Si from going off to clean things. So anyway, let's have a look at mocks. So apparently, there's a new program coming out on Disney Plus. It's called Kenobi, and it involves Inquisitors. Or very overweight Inquisitors, if you've seen the trailer for it. That will trigger a few people. But anyway, this is one of the ships that's in it. That's the Inquisitor ship, apparently. To me, it actually reminds me of Krennic's shuttle. It's just the wings are going in the wrong direction. What do you reckon about that? I'll just leave that thought with you there. The Batwing, or if you're an Inquisitor, if it's an Inquisitor, it's a fat wing. There we go. But anyway, there's Benji's builds. I love the way he's put Benji's builds on as well now. Brick Post does that as well. Puts his names on all these pictures. But there we go. Nice bit of floor in there as well, Si. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. I like that. Nice mock there, mate. Captured the shape of it, the silhouette quite beautifully. It really has. Good stuff. Victoria Fisher sending me rude pictures as always. Victoria, if you're out there, here we go. View photo. Kerry sent me this. Brickapix. This is Brickapix. Here we go. They sent me that picture there. The shield spelled incorrectly.
It's a nice misspelt shield right there.
That is very cool. Disconnect capacitors. Drive before opening. You know what that says, Craig? There we go. Where's Craig gone? Next up, we've got this one as well. Oh, look, we see Kerry's hand in this one. See Kerry's hand. What does that tell us about Kerry?
That she has a hand.
Exactly.
Just the one.
Very, very good. Yeah, she's got at least one hand. Very good. Very good. Kerry's very sharp, isn't she? Okay. Red Carnage, he's saying go for it with a thumbs up. I don't know what he's saying, go for it. Oh yeah, there we go. There was it. Yeah. So Red Carnage, folks. Red Carnage. Oh, Red, you're gonna have to send me that picture again. Red Carnage sent me one of those pictures that once you've seen it once, it disappears. And it's a mock of his Sanctum Sanctorum. This is cool. This is Batman. This is from Gary Mullane, all the way from lovely Ireland, Si. Here we go.
Yeah.
What's that? There we go. Gary Mullane. Look at that. Amazing looking stuff. Looking very cool. That is. What's going on there? What's Superman up to? Is he on some sort of spider's web, wasn't it? I'm saying? I don't know. Nice drawers over there as well. But I just got to say this. You're missing one of your knobs off the off the drawers. Can you see that, Si?
Yeah.
He's missing it. Second drawer down. He's missing. He's pulled one of the knobs off it. But there we go. Nice set of drawers there, Gary, and an awesome build as well. Love the Batman cape as well. That's amazing.
The real reason he wants your pictures, people.
It's not. What can I say?
DIY skills.
Adam sent me this. I want to show you this, folks. This is what an 18 van mock looks like. So we've been talking about that tonight. There we go. Look at that.
Nice.
That's good, isn't it? You like that Lady McBrick?
Very.
Nice. Nice use of that red stripe. Even Moto sent me a picture. I'll take a look at that in a sec. Good stuff, Moto. I saw a place in London the other day called Moto as well. I need to send you that photograph. Adam sent me some more pictures today. He says a team mock, whip, bottom floor, helicopter, and fire escape. Look, it is. I'll show you this, folks. It's work in progress at the moment. I would imagine, but looking good. I like the use of those 1x2 parts there. Good parts usage, as they people that know what they're talking about say. Redmond, he sent me a couple of pictures. Oh, I like this. This is quite good. This is the nice photographs of a Mario and Star Wars, isn't it? As a AT-AT with a Tauntaun. That's if that was in scale, that Tauntaun would be like Godzilla. In all honesty, wouldn't it? Let's face it. And Moto says out there, he says, I hear that van in stereo. Oh, there we go. You got your speakers in. Good stuff. How does my voice sound, Moto, when you're listening to me like this? Does it sound nice? Just saying. So anyway, says Greg, sorry, I haven't been around for a few weeks. Unfortunately, he's been busy with doing stuff, but here's a quick pick. This is from Skellig. There we go. Thank you, Skellig. Thank you. Really appreciate that, mate. And hope you are cool, my friend. I really, really do. Everyone's disappearing. Everyone's buggering off. They're doing this on purpose. Lady Brick, they are. What they do? What was they saying in the chat? They'll go radio silent. Your turn, Nicole. Oh, there we go. So there we go. I used to do. I tell you what, I might as well just do this then. Sodom. We'll just do this. Go ahead, Lady McBrick. You might as well go as well.
No, I would never leave.
Oh, she's going to stay. There we go. Oh, you can come up over here then. There we go. Good stuff. You're up here with me. Not like them. Horrible lot they are. I love them really. We've got this from Andy Jarve Bricks. This is nice. This is like a Wayne Manor. This is that Jarve's building at the moment. You seeing this, Craig? It's what a real Wayne Manor looks like. Just saying. There we go.
That's a bat cave.
Oh, it's a bat cave. Sorry. He is there. Radio silence.
Craig,
you got to trigger him.
You shit. How can you let him bite you like that? Oh my god.
Triggered.
Oh my god.
That's a bat cave. So he couldn't help himself, folks. He can't help himself. What can I say? It looks amazing, Jarve. I love him, man. Honestly. This is from Ray and Ella, or as some of you may know him as. Was it Seymour Bricks? I think it is. Seymour Lego, I should say. This is how good is this? This is a Grogu, and this is his Grogu that he's done. You'll find it on Instagram. All these people you'll find on Instagram anyway, folks. And you know how you know that? Because all these lovely people send me pictures via as well. I think Red Carnage has sent me a picture as well. Look at this. How clever is that? It's like it's be cut in half. Long ways. That's amazing. Good ball as well, actually. He's holding it like a cricketer. I'm liking that. Looks like he's proper clever stuff. Red Carnage say, not sure what happened before. Oh, it's just one of those things. It's like one of those pictures that disappear. But let me show you this. I could just picture Craig sitting in the home at the moment with gaffer tape over his mouth. So I want to. Here we go. This is what Red Carnage has been working on. How good is that? I think even Tommy a bit like that one. Yeah,
very cool.
Nice. That's nice, that, isn't it? Yeah, Tommy. Yeah,
it's very nice.
Yeah, there we go. See, it's very cool. Yeah. I like that a lot. It's nice. That's amazing. That is honestly, Red Carnage. You got skills, my friends. You really have. Don't forget, I'm going to be at Blue Water tomorrow, folks. 8 a.m. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not signing anything there. I'm just going there because it's a full day. Why did I say that? I don't know. Still trying layouts. This is from Microfish. Here we go. Still trying some layouts. Spot the ice cream van if you can, folks. Spot the ice cream van. There we are. Nice. That's good, isn't it? Depth as that. It's a good picture. I'll show him another one as well, folks. This is a nice one that he did a couple of weeks ago. Look at that. Isn't that nice? And they've got I think they've got frogs in there as well, like pink frogs, Lady McBrick.
Pink frogs.
Pink what? Pink
frogs.
What?
You got pink frogs all over the trees.
They have. They're everywhere. They're lovely. They
are. Bonsai tree, that is.
That is. I mean, that bonsai tree. I mean, forget about it. Don't buy it for the bonsai tree, folks. But they need to market that as being pink frogs. This geezer called Tommy C. Bricks has sent me a picture. I sent him a picture earlier on. Don't say nothing though, Tommy. Don't say nothing. There we go. This is the Winter Village. I can't put my teeth in. Winter Village medieval blacksmith. Just saying. Hey, we've got Monarch out there. It's just hold that thought there, Minark. And we've got the lovely, beautiful Ingrid Wynn is in the house, folks, as well as Brickapix, the beautiful Cy O'Connor. It was in Paddy's Day yesterday. Did you know that, folks? Got Family Bricks out there as well. I'm trying everything I can to trigger him. Honestly, mate, you want to look outside here at the moment. There's leaves everywhere. There really is. Anyway, just saying. This is a guy called Moto. He sent me a picture. Let's take a look at it, shall we? Oh, I like this. Is that a proper model? This is a custom set box set I made. Ah, gotcha. There we go. How about that, folks? Is that the one? Is this the thing we've been talking about today about Adam Savage? Love a bit of Adam Savage. Liking that. Very cool. I do love your logo, Moto. Honestly, very, very cool, my friend. It really is. Got any other pictures? BrickStage? Have you sent me any pictures, BrickStage? Raina, Nicole, Shelley, Jarv. Yeah, I think I've just about got everyone's in there, folks, for tonight. Very, very cool. I think that is it. What are you all laughing at? Oh, I see. That is scary, honestly, Craig. So I just saw that he did that on the first. I think it's the first stream he ever came on. I was like, oh blimey, nice whiskers, Barry. Anyway, folks, thank you as always for sending in your pictures. Thank you for my beautiful panel as well. They're a funny old lot, they really are. Delicious foods, good to see you, delicious foods. Hope you're having a top day. Let's bring everyone back, shall we? So here we go. There we go. Look at this. Look, it's like something out of Batman, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, I must admit, the best bit about that is the gaffer tape.
It's like some scary movie, like Strangers or something.
I know. It's like, could you imagine waking up next to that in the morning? Jesus.
Just missing the glasses.
Yeah, you think I had a good night out last night? That would be mad. But yeah, that's as always, folks. You know what? You guys are wonderful. You really are. And the sheer fact that you send in your beautiful pictures to what is a beautiful, beautiful live stream full of beautiful, beautiful people. It really is. Now, something I do have to show you, lovely lot out there, is the wonderful Minark. He's given me 2 whole pounds. Thank you, Minark. That wall, by the way, folks, I called it London Wall. I think I have to rebrand it and call it Minark's Wall or something like that. Because it's basically getting full of Minark everywhere. Now, Minark, for that, I think I'm going to go for a bit of cable detachment. Do you fancy a bit of cable detachment, Craig? Because you're looking a bit detached at the moment, if you don't mind me saying. So, Minark. And Tommy's thinking, where's this going? This is for you.
Detach cable! Cable detached!
There we go. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate that, as always, folks, because you guys and girls out there are the best, honestly, the best Lego YouTubers, subscribers in the world. You really are. And do you know what? On that note, I think that's probably a nice note to start sort of asking my panel what they've got coming up with in the next week or so. And I'll tell you one thing, I'm bloody scared to ask this geezer here. It's well weird.
I'd put the hat on, otherwise I look like Silook.
Twins.
Yeah, what can I say? Your lucky wife. That's all I can say. Thank you as always, Minark. So Craigster, lovely Craigster. But there we go. It was back. There we go. What have you got coming up from your channel in the next week or so, mate?
Well, I am still working on my Bat Cave series, so I shall be busy doing that until it's ready.
Oh, okay, mate. And tell us a little bit about what the series is. It's going to be about the Wayne Manor that you're constructing.
It's about it's about the whole process when I first started the Batcave back in 2014, and why it's evolved into what it is now.
I see. Okay, amazing. All right, that sounds good to me. So it's going to be like black and white footage, is it? And
yeah.
To the present day. Good stuff. Yeah. Good stuff. Will you be presenting it wearing that mask as well, or is that just
No, Connor's got some clever little tricks up his sleeve for stuff we're doing that's going to be quite funny. It's not going to be the like super high quality of certain people's videos, but I'm taking a leaf out of Tommy's bricks, and I'm gonna pinch his brains later and get some top tips.
wonder where he's going to go with that. Good stuff. Oh, that sounds exciting. It really is. And
it's AFOL day tomorrow, and then I'll be going to. Hopefully, I'll be going to.
It is AFOL day. So have you got anything in mind that you want to buy on AFOL day?
Yeah, a couple of things. I'm not sure exactly. I'm thinking of Diagon Alley while I get 15% off.
Yeah, that's it. 15% off Diagon Alley. That's not bad going. That is a good set, mate. That is. I've got that to build as well. Blimey. That is a wonderful set. That's a beautiful set. I mean, you could buy that set even if you don't like Harry Potter. It's still a great set. Good for minifigures and all sorts. What about you, Si? What do you got coming up on your channel in the next week or so, my friend?
I'm just going to copy all you guys.
You're going to copy all us guys. So you're gonna take any videos that Lego bring out, put it into a portrait mode, and then stick it out as a short video. Yeah,
and do it all in black and white, and blow some smoke on it. It's going to be awesome.
Right, yeah, do a quick little roll up. That's it. Job done. Yeah, that's there we go. That was it.
I'm going to do that minifigure. Should I want to start the minifigure army. What should I do? Help me kind of title-y kind of thing. But it won't be your conventional army that I'm trying to ask people to help me pick, shall we say.
Okay.
But the choice will be theirs.
The choice will be theirs. I haven't told anyone what army I'm going to build yet. I'll have to tell you in a second. Wonderful, Si. And what are you doing anything next Wednesday at all?
I'm doing an awesome stream called The Backlog that myself and Greg do. 7:30, my channel this time. Check it out. If you forget, just check our socials. We'll have our advertising as usual on Instagram, Twitter that no one looks at, and on the usual community tab. Twitter,
stuff.
who uses it?
Twitter. I don't think anyone does use Twitter. Talking to Twitter, actually, so you can retweet my tweets tonight if you don't mind.
I mean, Twitter's funded by the Saudis, so just saying.
Why don't they watch them? They should be watching the channels.
I know, it's just everyone's giving Newcastle grief about having Saudi ownership, but Twitter, Starbucks, all on Saudis, they're not bothered when it suits them.
Yeah, I don't know, mate. I think the Chelsea fans are the ones that are getting the heat at the moment. But there we go. Such is life at the moment, folks, as the wibbly wobbly world will be
after the 112, like
it really does.
Trophies, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Lady McBrick, are you got anything coming up from your Instagram channel in the next week or so?
I hope that I can turn my Lego into jewels, cause Brick Huntress starts today her new challenge. Turning.
What's it going to be? What's it going to be?
It's turning. Be creative and come up with your bricks and pieces and put them into places that they don't belong or they belong. I don't know, but I'm so sorry.
Nicole.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
External use only, Nicole. Come on.
No, in all seriousness, she has a challenge, and it's in regard to creating jewelry.
Creating jewelry. Oh, okay. Might make up some earrings or something like that. That'd be nice.
Exactly.
Or maybe a
Out
nice
of
bracelet.
bricks and pieces.
Okay, we'll check that out. Brick Huntress, folks.
And?
She's massive. Oh,
Right.
you got some? You got more?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm just introducing you to the old lady.
Oh, the old girl. There we go.
Good
Monkey. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Is that a printed piece on the plaque?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh,
that is a sticker.
UCS set of an old lady, but there we go.
Right.
Just saying. Got a lot of trees in that one. What would you call that with all those trees, Si? What would you call that set?
A little jungle.
Is it? Well, yeah, because we've got loads of trees. But what would you call it with loads of trees?
It's a sanctuary, isn't it?
Wood. Oh.
Forest? Si normally calls these things a tree battle pack. But yeah, no, it looks very nice.
It's definitely a monkey battle pack because it comes with three monkeys.
Yeah, no, they're the same pose. Why they put them up? They look like they're doing some sort of strange yoga exercise or something.
Yeah, it's a shame they didn't do hear, see, and speak, isn't it?
Yeah, see no evil,
Right.
speak no evil, and say no evil. I don't know.
Yeah.
There we go.
That
You still got
would
that big
be-
sausage in the corner of your room as well.
It's yours now.
Sausage.
That's
Yeah.
my sausage, is it? Oh,
It's-
okay.
It has your name on it. I can't get rid of it.
Oh, it's wearable Lego. It's got my name on it. So you can't get rid of it. I like it. I'm scared. I really am. Good stuff. What about you, lovely Titanium? The beautiful man, the beautiful young dashing man that you are. Have you got? I need to ask you a question about something you got in your room as well. Have you got anything coming up from your channel in the next week or so? Maybe you and your mum hanging out together or doing something like that?
I've got a couple videos planned.
Oh.
One is a general update video. The other probably a Ninjago minifigure / weapon storage video because I've been wanting to make that. I'm gonna record the footage tomorrow, but Sunday I go back to university and my free time gets a bit more slim. So I'm not entirely sure when those videos will come out.
Yeah.
But hopefully they'll come out within the next week. We'll see.
Wicked. All right.
And then I'm also appearing on Brick Hive's Good Morning Brick World on Sunday.
Yeah.
Star Wars themed thing. That's 10 a.m. Eastern time.
Wicked. Oh, that's really cool, man. I'm looking for. I may be on that. I'm not sure yet. I may be on that Sunday. So I've got a question for you. So the question was, first question I was going to ask you is, what's written on your door? But we won't go there. So the main question that I was going to ask you, right, is that a light on the top of your shelves, or is that a dustbin?
That's a
paper
plant.
bin?
That's
It's
a plant.
It's
Yeah.
a plant.
And as far as my door goes, that's just a sign for. Well, I have two signs that are taped up there for when I'm streaming or for when I'm doing online college work.
When the door's rocking, don't come knocking.
Yeah. So right now the streaming sign isn't there
That's it,
because
yeah.
it's on my door.
And of course,
To
yeah.
tell people not to bother me.
That's it. Yeah. Because he
Who
might be
planted the
busy.
plant?
He might be busy doing something. But anyway, no, good stuff. So anyway, I can't wait for that, Titanium, because you are, as far as I'm concerned, the oracle of all things Ninjago. Now, talking of Ninjago, someone very recently built Ninjago City Gardens, and they put it in their city. That is, of course, the lovely Brick Bods, Ian and Carrie. Ian and Carrie, what's coming up from your beautiful channel in the next week or so? Are you doing any podcasts? You got any thoughts on new things that have come out that goes against the grain of what other people think? What's your thoughts? What's your stuff?
So I just dropped a video on the Bugle, which is probably massively at odds with Tommy's, because I'm not a Marvel fan, so it wasn't really up my street. But it's still a good build. It's going in the city, but it's not my favourite. And next week we'll be doing a city update, so it's about that time where we can show off some of Ian's progress on the mountain. It's not finished, but it is looking really good. So I take credit for it, but I couldn't reach. So
Well, the high bits.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, all been Ian.
But this is quite good though. Is it quite a big section, Ian, that you've done?
Yeah. So it's a corner table that it covers. I can't remember what size the corner table is.
120 by 120.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
What about the mountain?
Is that in inches or centimeters?
Centimeters.
Okay, very good. Centimeters.
So that's the kind of main level, and then above that you've got another section of mountain, and then a tiny bit in the corner that goes up, which then houses the ice castle.
And Tech.
So, yeah, Tech is in the ice castle in his Elsa outfit.
Best place for him.
He's like, why have you put Tech on ice?
Why not?
He just likes to sing on our stream, so
yeah,
he does. Okay, good stuff. Love your stuff. And you guys going to be streaming this Sunday as well?
yes, we're going to do something different this week. I think we're going to do a tier list of the modulars. So see how that turns out, which is our favourite, or where we put them on.
Yeah, because we've just finished the boutique hotel, so we've got them all again.
Yeah.
Why is S better than A on a tier list? I can't work that out.
It's Japanese apparently, and it means like super or something. Something like that.
Yeah.
Super awesome.
Yeah. So in Japan they have A, B, C, D, but then they had a like an A+ essentially in their marking system. So it's from that.
I get so confused watching those videos. I'm like, I was on the stud buds and they did one, and they were like, "What do you think of this?" And I was like, "Oh, definitely A." And they were like, "Really?" I thought it was an S, and I was like, "Oh, S is on the top." I was so confused. Yeah, so I'd get confused. You can help me. You can have like a decipher for it in the description or something for it.
Yeah. Well, you can rename them now, so I might change those to be slightly more human readable.
Yeah, good idea.
Good stuff. All right, so look forward to that. And you guys doing have you guys just come out with this week's podcast?
Yeah, we discussed the changes to A-Fold Day on the podcast this week.
Oh, okay. And are you guys going to be going out in the morning and maybe around Southampton?
We haven't quite worked out what we're going to buy yet.
Sorry, guys. That's outside. Sorry, that was even loud for me.
Barry's doing this, and we're thinking, Barry, please reach for the mute.
Yeah, Barry lives on the M25.
I actually covered my own ears and forgot about you lot.
Yeah. All right. That was yeah. Well, anyway, at least we know it was a motorbike. It wasn't Barry's guts, thank God.
Very similar. Very similar.
Good stuff. Anyway, all right, good stuff, Barry. Anyway, Barry lives in a what can I say? It's nothing to be sorry about, Barry. It's life. Don't worry about it, mate. It's just it's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. And we love life, folks. That's what it's all about. We're live. Anything can happen. Who cares? As long as we're having fun. So Brick Bods, sorry, the podcast is coming out this week. We've got A-Fold Day. You are going to buy something tomorrow, but you're not quite sure how you're going to do it.
We go buy something.
Okay.
Well,
it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it?
Oh, Ian's like, wow.
Maybe we won't buy anything. Who knows?
Well, no, I'm not sure we'll both be going.
Well, yeah, because you got to look after the kids.
Yeah.
Oh God, watch it, mate. She'll be like the old nursery rhyme where she goes out to buy something, comes back with a German football team or something like that.
Yeah, if you've got a German minifig football team for sale, get yourself down to Southampton tomorrow.
No,
bodyguard's not there.
No, good idea. But yeah, by the way, folks, I was thinking of going to Brighton tomorrow, but I'm not actually going to go to Brighton tomorrow. Instead, I'm going to go to Blue Water. And Blue Water for A-Fold Day is opening an hour earlier. I don't know if anyone else is.
Most of them do. Some only half an hour, but the majority of them do an hour. So you get there to go in. It's quite funny as well when people go, "They're in. Can we go in?" And they go, "No, it's only for airfalls." And they go, "What's an airfall?"
Yeah, that's it. It almost sounds like a swear word, doesn't it? But it's going to be weird. I'm going to be in there tomorrow because I'm going to do probably a video next week on the stuff I bought or what I did buy, and I could do a bit of video footage saying all these people are A-Folds in there. It's like it's probably geeky, isn't it? It's like I'm an A-Fold. And probably they're all going to be London A-Folds as well. So I don't know, Matt. I don't know if Matt's still out there. Matt, are you going to be in there? 15% off. Of course he is. You'll have some of that. But anyway, yeah,
Stocks are low as well, so you can imagine that if everyone goes in and cleans them out before
that's what happens.
The rest of the public can get in.
I literally phoned them up tonight 10 minutes before they closed. I said, right, can you reserve this set for me? Yep, no problem. So I'm hopefully just walking in.
Have you got a bulge reserved, have you?
Have I got what reserved?
A bulge.
I've got a bulge.
Yeah.
Is there a set called the bulge?
Yeah.
Daily bulge.
Oh, the daily bulge. I don't know how. It might be. I don't know how daring of you to even say.
What is Si doing?
I don't know. Sorry, can you not hear something?
No, I'm looking at the DeLorean again. I'm just on the top of it. Is that Bo Peep's staff thing?
Yes.
It is. That's awesome. Oh my God. I just wanted
Wait to stay in the zone, Si.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
What can you mention that like an hour ago, Si?
I get distracted so easily.
Carrie's got.
You did spot it an hour ago. It's just taken this long to process.
It's his process. Yeah, he's coming in.
My brain acts like Barry's old Wi-Fi.
You say Barry's old wife. I was like, what? It's that looks like it's not finished. Oh, hold on a minute. It's a bit loose. There's a bit that middle section.
Yeah, it's meant to be.
Is it? No, that's got to be illegal. Carrie, that's got to be illegal. Don't hold it up too long. You got a bad shoulder. Get Ian to hold it up. Ian, don't just sit there looking pretty. Do something.
He made my shoulder worse today, so we're not talking to him.
He made your shoulder worse today.
Yeah, he tried to give me a plant pot with like loads of air in it.
It was not heavy.
It was super heavy.
Who's got a hairy plant pot? Where'd you get a hairy plant pot from?
No, heavy, not hairy.
Oh, it's hairy. I was going to say, that's weird.
It's a really good set, this. It is still available on the LEGO website, so I recommend picking it up if you want it.
I might build that.
Someone said it was retiring this year, so.
No, really. Blimey.
It's very good.
All right.
And random.
Ian, do you like that set? Do you like that set? The one that you were just holding up. Do you like it? The attack on the burrow, isn't it?
He is not a massive Harry Potter fan, so he probably doesn't think it's all that exciting.
No.
But it's really detailed. There's a lot of stuff in there.
Do you get a good minifigure with it? Do you get a decent minifigure? Do you get that one with the black hair? The one that looks like Amy Whitehouse?
Yes. But
Winehouse, sorry, not Whitehouse. That's someone completely different.
Yeah, you're on Mary Whitehouse.
Yeah.
Mary Winehouse crossed. Strange.
And then, there you go. That's a little set that I built.
So here's got 2 sets today.
Yeah. Sai looks like he's looking at someone with sun in his eyes. Show us the other part of it when it opens up. Does it open up?
This one is just open backed. This one's just a very simple build.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was the cabin.
That
opens.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that's nice. Nice little set, that.
Yeah.
I like that. Very nice. Good
my
stuff.
As a disappointing Christmas tree.
Oh, hold on. Let's have a look. I like disappointing trees. Blimey, what was that? Yeah,
It's
it was a
not
bit
that
disappointing.
bad.
It's a bit rubbish.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like Christmas Eve. All you've got left Christmas tree. That one, isn't it? But yeah, all right, good stuff. Good stuff. Anyway, I can't believe we're saying the C word this time of year. What's the matter with us? So anyway, we could probably be here half hour asking Tommy this question. But Tommy, what have you got coming up from your lovely channel in the next week or so, mate? Or have you just dropped anything?
This weekend should be the video on that. It's finally complete, and the
in the bulge. Oh, the bulge.
Yeah,
sorry,
the bulge.
The bulge.
Hopefully that video comes out and does well. In terms of like stuff coming up, I've got a video centered around cars.
Cars?
And yeah, Lego cars.
Okay.
So
that sounds a bit geeky. Coming out around cars.
Speed Champions, and thankfully the DeLorean is coming out at a time where I think this video could be
running out of material. Or you
oh no, it's just something that will complement this video very well.
Okay, cool.
So like this video can come out, and then the DeLorean next week, well, when it comes out on the 1st, can be like a part 2, but without giving too much away.
Okay, no, that's it. Keep it cryptic. You've lost me, but anyway, keep going.
And then obviously we've just started the Statue of Liberty series, where we build a minifig scale Statue of Liberty. So
wow, that's cool.
That's
wow.
Part 2 of that should be out this weekend.
How many pieces, dude? How many pieces? Who's that? You got someone in there with you?
No, I'm looking at my calendar.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to look at. Sorry,
big whiteboard on this wall.
Oh, okay.
Big whiteboard
good stuff.
on this wall.
Oh, look at that YouTuber schedule. Like all that.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Look at that. He's super efficient. Anyone think he does this for a living? But yeah, cool, man. Really good stuff. I've got to ask you, how many parts roughly do you think a mini scale Statue of Liberty is going to be?
Well, I'm not building the pedestal, so I'm only building the statue part itself, and that's currently somewhere in the region of somewhere like 15,000 pieces.
15,000. Blimey. Tommy, that's a lot of bricks. It's a lot of green.
Halfway, it's a lot of brown. I'm doing the No Way Home version.
Oh, do you know what? I was just going to say, is this going to lead forward into doing a bit of Spider-Man stuff? I think it is, isn't it? That would be a wasted opportunity if he didn't, and he is. I like that. Is he going to have 3 different Spider-Men on it and all sorts of shenanigans going on? It's going to be exciting.
I've got so many minifigures, and I've been buying parts for the last 3 months.
Wow.
So there's so many different takes on minifigures. Like I felt it very important with this series to offer a purist solution as well as a custom solution. So there's like the plan is to do like 2 different episodes on just focusing on minifigures alone. You got like the purist side, and then there's an entire section on like, you know, you've got your purist stuff. Now let's work into customs, and we look at like Firestar Toys options. We look at like full on custom figures, and you know, it should be a series for everyone. So it's going to be a task. It's going to last months, but it's going to be really cool at the end of it. And hopefully I get to show it off at a LEGO convention later on in the year. So
I was going to say, you must do that because that'd be cool. And you must tell us where that LEGO convention may be.
Well, I mean, current plan is the Great Western LEGO Show if they actually announce that they're going to do it this year. So
let's hope so. Let's hope so. Craig, have you heard anything about that? You got the eyes and ears to the ground?
Not heard anything new other than it's still planned. It's just not been confirmed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Still planned but not confirmed. Okay.
That's
There's
so long as it's done and the stars align. So
that's it. Let's hope so. I'd like to see that Statue of Liberty. And if anyone out there says it looks like Kermit the Frog, I'll have them. So yeah, no, looking forward to that, mate. Honestly, that is a big endeavor. How tall is that going to be, minifig scale, roughly?
Like I say, I'm not doing the pedestal. At least there's no current plans to do the pedestal, I should say. But the scaling is all discussed in my next episode. Good segue to.
There we go. Yeah, folks, and if you like I always say, folks, and you know the drill. Everybody who's in the panel tonight, all the details you'll find down in the description below. And while you're down there, give us a thumbs up as well. Come on, let's try and get to 55 tonight. Brick 55, like the old lemonade drink. And talking of old and sweet things, Bazza, have you got anything coming up from your channel in the next week or so, my friend?
Well, I've got a video that's rendering at the moment, so I've got to go back to rendering. So hopefully that'll be up tonight or tomorrow. I'll always have my ear to the ground, so if I hear any news, then I'll do an impromptu video.
Nice.
If we get any news about Castle. I'll always be on Instagram. I'll probably do my little midweek talking about building cabinets for 15 minutes to bore people.
Building cabinets for 15 minutes? You can build it in 15 minutes, can't you?
Talking about it. You remember what you said when I was building the cabinet?
I tell you what, I do apologise, Tommy, for the the level of YouTubing skills that we got on this panel.
I'm scraping a barrel.
Yeah, I bought this from IKEA. It cost me £5.99, and it comes with one Allen key and 5 screws, and a lovely glass panel. I love you, Bazzy. You know that. Yada yada yada. I think you should do it in an accent. I think it'd be really popular. So what else? You got anything else out, Barry? Because I mean, how excited are you going to be when they announce the castle set?
Oh, as excited as I would have been if there was a Jaws one, but unfortunately that's not happening. So it's all pinned on the castle one. So I'm going to be double excited. But other than that, I'll probably do a bit more drawing. I've started a drawing.
You started drawing?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
I started a night drawing, so I took a leaf out of No Lag's book.
Nice. So you drawing that though, haven't you, from scratch?
Yeah, from scratch. Yeah.
That's good, man.
So I'm just going to block it in. That. Hopefully it'll come out okay. It's the first one I've done in like 7 years, so yeah.
Blimey.
And
giving Matt and Brickhive a run for their money, mate. Loads of people seem to be. It seems to be a lot of people getting into drawing these days. I used to be an artist. Oh, I mean, when are you never an artist? I don't know. But I used to draw. I used to do comics when I was younger and stuff like that. And well, anyway, I never went anywhere or anything like that. But I can always appreciate art, and it's a bit like there is no such thing as a bad Lego mock or a bad drawing. It's just things you see and stuff like that.
Interpretation, yeah. Everyone interprets.
It is interpretation. Good stuff, Barry. Look forward to that. Good artwork, mate. And that is really good art as well, by the way. That's awesome. But yeah, no, coming up from me tomorrow between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. I'm doing a members only stream. That's Greater London members stream, folks. So that's going to be cool. I think I've actually got 10 people joining me on the panel for that one. Exactly 10, which is nice and easy. So that's going to be good fun. I'm looking forward to that. I'll set that stream up tomorrow morning, folks, when I get back from the Blue Water Lego store with my A-Fold Day purchases. So I'm looking forward to that. 15% off in the Lego store. Unheard of. It really is. And I can't wait to do that. I really can't. So, and also as well, I might be picking up from the missus my birthday present. My birthday's not until May, by the way, folks. So I'm just going to get it now with 15% off. That's pretty good going in the Lego store. I think, and that's going to be the first and last time I think I ever do that, isn't it, Craig?
Yep.
Yeah,
Unless they put it back when they realise the sales have gone down.
Yeah, because I tell you what, I'm a bit disappointed that it's not going to be hanging around anyone longer. But I'm going to use it this time just to make sure that I get it. Anyway, so hopefully I'll be saving a pretty penny tomorrow, and I hope you lovely lot out there will as well. So anyway, I finished the survey as well, folks. Let's have a look at that, and I'll tell you exactly what I've got coming up next week. Because next week, don't forget, folks, the backlog is going to be on Si's channel. We'll probably keep it kicking off around 7:30, but keep your eyes and ears down. Looking at us on Instagram. It was a question, tonight's question. I said so long ago, I can't remember what it was. 99 votes tonight. So thank you. Oh, actually, it was 100 votes, exactly 100 votes. So thank you for that, everybody. And the question being, for the next big set, what would you like to see? King's Castle came top, Barry, with 55%. That's pretty good. So well done there, dude. The Sanctum Sanctorum came second with 25%. Avengers Tower came in a decent third with 12%. And the Marvel's Helicarrier, unsurprisingly, came in fourth with just 5%.
50 people voted, and then Barry voted 50 times.
I think he probably, I think he probably did, actually. And yeah, it is interesting the way it does its maths, because I'm pretty sure that 55 add 25 is 80, add 12 is 92, add 5. Yeah, it's not quite 100 votes. It doesn't add up to 100%. Just saying. But anyway, on that bombshell, folks, I just want to say, as always, thank you to Barry, aka Foolin Bricks, from joining me tonight. 2 streams in 2 days, Barry. I think that's a first for us, isn't it, mate?
It is, yeah. No, actually, no. I've been on Si's channel and then yours before.
And then one. Oh, okay, well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Thank you for Tommy C. Bricks as well for being on tonight. It's been lovely to see you, Tommy. Brick Bods, as always, used to Ian and Carrie, of course, are amazing. TitaniumJay, looking awesome, mate. Young, useful, and full of life. That's what we like about you, Titanium. I can't wait to hear about what you think about the Ninjago stuff coming up in the future as well. The lovely Lady McBrick with her lovely flowing locks tonight being on here. And sorry, Lady McBrick, what do you use on it for your hair to get your hair looking so beautiful?
I can't remember. I have to check it out.
After all that. All right, with Pantene as well, shall we? We'll go with Pantene.
It'll be a German brand, won't it?
Yeah, it'll be a German brand.
Probably.
Z Pantene, I think they call it out there. And then Craigster, lovely to see you, mate. Thank you for all your wit and good humour as always. And the way that I don't know anyone that says Kuntash as nice as you say it. I really don't. And the lovely Say O'Connor. You are a beautiful man, Si. You know it. And thank you as well to all you beautiful people out there as well been watching tonight. The likes of the beautiful Snellena, Mairead, lovely to see you again tonight. Happy St. Patrick's Day for yesterday. Steve's Brick Cave, Burko Bricks, Bad Night Bus. If I can only put my teeth in properly. The Greg from GJ Bricks was in the house as well. Matt, aka Family Bricks as well. Orndorff, Mr. Blue, not that Sam Smith, Brick a Pick, Clicking Cliff, and Ingrid Wynn, and the beautiful, infamous Convict, to name but a few. And you too, Moto. You know what, Si? Lego. It's a beautiful thing. And you know what, folks? Each and every one of you people out there are too. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend. And happy shopping tomorrow, folks, on what is, of course, A-Fold Day. Bye for now. And I'll leave you with a few thoughts that go like this. Bye.